magic without a care. Shuffles cards, snacks in hand, cracks dumb jokes you can't withstand. Look out, here comes the spider bear. Friendly face, furry grin, drafts and munchies, where to begin? At the shop or online, making misplays look divine. Hey there goes the spider bear. In the chat, late at night, typing puns that feel just right, casting spells with flair, eating fruit without a care. Spider bear, neighborhood goof with extra hair, plays his games, eats your fries, always jokes but never lies. To him, life's just a feast he'll share, magic, snacks, and laughter.
He's the gobbling green goblin, a menace on the stack. He sneaks into the shuffler and he never puts it back. He rigged your library so you'll only draw more lands. 7 turns of forest slipping through your hands. Gobbling, 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 messing with your drawers. Gobbling, 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 cackling while he breaks the laws. Your foe's at 0 outs, but the goblin tips the deck. Every turn they top deck the 1 card to wreck. He whispers to Arena, you know what to do. Give them the perfect answer and give you the screw. Goblin, 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 he stacked the match for fun. Goblin, goblin, you'll never win, he's already won. He's a goblin. He's a goblin. Goblin.
Hello everyone and welcome. It is so nice to be back. I apologize for last night's stream. I had to go into work. I was dangling above a nuclear vault 40 feet in the air in a very wobbly basket. My big soft pudgy body just being barely held in with a harness. But as a result, I made a lot of money and now I'm rich. Just like all of you, I'm rich with friends, I'm rich in spirit, I'm certainly not rich in money. But I had all this shit laying around and I thought, let's just throw it on before I gotta put it back in the closet. And I definitely do not have any pants on. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see everyone. Who do we got? Christmas, my boy. I love you to pieces. Welcome. Beta Brett. Thank you so much for the sub. It genuinely means so much to me. I never demand it. I never ask for it, but I think it means you're enjoying and having a good time, which means I'm having a good time. If everyone's having a good time, it means a lot. It really does. It lifts my spirits. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. It's my girl, Summer. Summer, welcome. It's so nice to see you. Hello, Nani. Welcome. I'm working on a channel reward points just for you. I think I want to do create a custom magic card for, you know, like you submit 5K and we take a few minutes and we put a card together. I'm definitely going to add the song making, but I'm going to let you redeem yours for free because you didn't inspire me to put something hilarious together. Beta Brett, you just wanted to shit on the floor because you're going to look like a fool with your pants on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Beta Brett. It's good to have you here. Moving on to YouTube, of course, my lovely YouTube people, Mochi. Mochi, thank you so much. You gave me some excellent feedback yesterday that gave me some good confidence. I want to give you a particular shout out. Abomination, of course, my goated friend. I'm putting a Goblin deck together just for you tonight, and then we'll move on to the card that Aaron recommended that I can't remember right now, and for some reason my Discord's not working on my computer. I'm not worried about it. You're worried about it. All right, well, let's jump into the magic, and as we find more people, we'll say hi to them as well. Okay, so I gotta be perfectly frank with you guys. Let me pop out of magic for a second. I posted in my Discord, but I was pretty busy last few days at work, being a groomsman, and also working on this really stupid video that I put together. I think it's really funny. I'll play it later. I watched the guy stream tonight. He did not bring it up, but we're all up to almost 1,000 upvotes on his subreddit. So I'm sure he's going to see it eventually. I think we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go open a window, which I realize I haven't done, and I'm going to cough and hopefully get some of this orange juice. Oh, by the way, before the stream started, like seconds before, I was like, let me just have a cheeky swig of orange juice. And I even sloshed it around like a fancy bartender and I like threw it up, and then it just like, I immediately inhaled it. Like it was just like, it's like I'd never drank a liquid before. And you know, when you're coughing on OJ, it's like really spicy. So that's what all of this is about. I'll be right back. Okay, good news, bad news situation. My voice feels a lot better, but the window is already open, which means I'm going to be losing the suit jacket like in 2 seconds. Else 89, hi, hello, it's so nice to see you. How are you? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. How's Borderlands? Did you find, I know you said you gave up on the grind, but maybe sometimes it's like knocking over a vending machine. It takes a couple. By the way, Beta Brett, I used to have another hat that said, oh my God, what's his saying? The one that means I'm in incredible pain. Oh, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. And I really liked that hat. And then I had an interview somewhere, and I like took the hat off and put it up in their coat rack so they wouldn't see that I'm wearing a Rick and Morty hat. And then they like walked me out, and I didn't want to like be like, oh, 1 second. So like I just left my hat there, and then I didn't have security credentials to get back in or whatever. So as far as these office workers know, like they just got a random Rick and Morty hat. I didn't even get the job, so I just surrendered a $19 hat for nothing. And you know what? Today's Gobbler wouldn't have done that. I would have loudly and proudly probably just not even worn the hat in the first place. I mean, I'd own it, you know, but also thinking out loud right now with y'all, maybe just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Towel making squeaky noises. Give me my shit. Yeah, exactly. I take my shirt off, roll it up, give him a little towel whip. Great to have y'all here. So as a result of all this shit that I talked about, from the choking to death on the orange juice minutes ago to the wedding I attended 4 days ago or whatever, I haven't read any of these cards. I mean, I have barely had time to watch other streamers like I usually do. Obviously, I'm catching Jay's show, bless him. But, you know, there's only so many black cards I can look at without my brain just like, my eyes just kind of blur and my brain just shuts off and it's like freezing to death. So I'm gonna read Fleam out loud with y'all right now. Matt, hi. Matt, that was the most beautiful wedding. I have some pictures, you dancing with your mom. Oh, this is the bow tie that you gave. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was such a nice time. And you don't know this, but I've made secret surreptitious plans with one of the other groomsmen. That's right. I am co-opting one of your friends. I love you, brother. It was great. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're doing well. And welcome to the Persian community again. Khosha Madin. And your Farsi was amazing, bro. I have so much I gotta tell you. Okay, we're gaming tomorrow night. I don't care. I'm sending my wife to bed early. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, he did? Oh, I was gonna like send you a picture and blow your mind later. All right. Oh, Else, did you say how you're doing? No. Else, I love you, buddy. If you want to tell me how you're doing, I am down to hear it. If you're busy and still waking up, because it seems very early for you right now, that's okay too. Super Nick! Oh my God. Guys, Super Nick just said hi. This is a proud owner of an iPhone 17. He's been crushing it lately. It's great to have you here, my man. Welcome, welcome. Gobble, gobble. I'm so thrilled to have all of you here. I can't tell you. So, for the first time ever reading this card, he can't be blocked. Pretty annoying. That's fun. Whenever he deals combat damage, he connives. That's draw, discard. And if you discard a non-land card, put a +1 counter on that creature. There was a creature when I started playing. He was this detective. He was an Esper detective, and he gave everybody connive, I think, and he was an absolute monster. And he rotated out pretty quickly and he was unpopular by the time I got to him. It was Rafine, Beta Brett. Yes, it was Rafine the Scheming Seer. Oh dear, that card was brutal, man. Can we look at it actually real quick? Real quick, let's pop it open. No, I gotta get out of this. We'll come back to this, don't worry. Yes, I want to save this pile of shit, Arena. Chill out. Oh my God. I don't even know if I have one. No, I don't. Oh, because it was this Capenna nonsense. That's right. This was the set 2 with the new Capenna lands and that World Souls Rage combo and the Virtue of Strength. Oh dear Lord, that teamer landfall shit with Nisa, and you'd sit there for 14 minutes while they went and you listen to that, and it's the worst sound effect. Magic Arena has incredible sound design. I give them so much credit for nailing it, and it was just the shittiest, crumbliest. Yeah, target attacking creature connives X is the number of attacking creatures. So you put him down with like 2-3 other things, and all of a sudden a 7/7 would be slapping you in the face. I do, because I like some of the sounds. I like when I play a Kaido, but I really hate hearing some of the sounds, like when the opponent plays a Kaido. All right, so where were we? Gobin, baby. So, Gobin, you pay 4 to transform him, and then you can cast spells from your graveyard to 2 colorless less. Each non-land has... okay. Oh, dear. So this is just a worst Emmett Selk, I suppose? 3/3 Flying Menace. It loses its... Oh, and I can just cast it, right? Outright for its cost? Okay. And it loses its can't be blocked, right? It just has Menace. So I suppose what we want with this card is spells that we can cast from our graveyard, right? And we want them to be kind of expensive because, like, it makes it too cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't want any red. I want to stick to Dimir. Red is the least interesting color. There's one red spell that I think is incredibly cool, and outside of that, it's like, not a lot of flashback, y'all. Oh, I have an interesting idea. It's not that good. Never mind. I was thinking of running a Revenge of the Rats and just filling the rest of these cards with discard creatures and card draw creatures. Maybe we'll do Dreams of Laguna. And then, are we counting on these guys to be our finishers to kill everything? I think it's enough, especially if we can cast spells from our graveyard. So we need removal. We'll get a couple Shoot the Sheriffs. Any spell, right? Costs 2 less to cast. Okay, so if these are both online, it's gonna be crazy. But how do we get there? Unsure. We'll find out, I suppose. I like the Nowheres against the Landfall and Sheltered by Ghosts, etc. And we'll grab a couple Stabs. But I also want card draw. I like the Riddler a lot. And I want a couple Virtues for both removal and card draw. And I want counter spells because, you know, the Gobbler loves his counter spells. A couple stock ups, please. And we've got a Dimir pile that can eventually get into Goblin. The good thing about playing a black deck that splashes red is that the Verges are absolute fire for it. In fact, if you are playing a mono black deck at all, just put 4 Verges in. At the worst case scenario, it will confuse your opponent. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can also add Bleachbone Verge. Just add it, just put it in. Doesn't hurt you in any way. How often are you gonna get like Demolition Field out, right? Repost, thank you for reposting. You like the sounds of macaroni and cheese? Nani, I saw something lately where it was a Dropout episode where they had to imitate the sounds of mac and cheese, and all 3 contestants went, and each time, like the first guy went, and I was like, wow, that was really amazing. And the second guy went, and it was like, oh, I was like, and then the third guy went, and it was like, those other 2 guys didn't even sound like mac and cheese. That's how good this third guy is. Repost. Thank you for reposting, Els. I've been doing very well. You've been busy this weekend in Amsterdam. Came back yesterday. It was such an amazing experience. I've not been back to Battlefield yet, but you're planning on your next holiday starting Monday. Well, I'm glad that you made it back in one piece from Amsterdam, Els, and you had a lovely time. That's beautiful. Welcome back. Good to have you in one piece, and I love hearing that like things are going well. Way to go. When's your new car coming in? Do you have it already? Christmas. Are you asking me how I'm doing? If you're asking me how I'm doing great. I slept a lot today, which like I needed, and I made a video that I'm really proud of that I'm going to put on once maybe we have like 20 viewers or something. We'll get up there. Is the spell Molten Duplication Gobbler? We will look into it right now. Oh, the Zakoyama. Yes. He's so funny. He's so funny that he makes me feel like I've never even understood comedy, Matt. I mean, he's so good. Mighty, oh, Mighty, you didn't have to do that, brother. Welcome, so good. Aaron Cook, we're making a Gobin deck, and then I'm going to open up my Discord and find out what card you asked, and then we're going to make that card, Aaron. And those are the 2 decks we're running this evening. Yes, sir. Oh, it's so nice. And Yo Calper. Oh, Aaron, you didn't have to do the sub, Aaron. Thank you so much, Aaron Cook. I really appreciate it. Great to have you here, my brother. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Mighty 80, get out of here. You're so sweet, man. I love Poppy. Even when I see you streaming and I just feel like a little bit more comforted. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, full admission, I didn't have Christmas in my house growing up, but I always assumed the elf on the shelf would be an enormous source of comfort. And so you are what I picture Elf on the Shelf is for Christmas people. It's like you go in, you're like, it's not Santa, but like, oh, it's a beautiful treat, you know, because Santa's a creepy dude. Random dude breaking into your house, eating candy out of socks in front of a dead tree. What the hell is going on? Shine Grog, look who has the power here. What's going on? Oh, Shine Grog, hi. Did I not say hi to you? It's so good to see you. Hello, welcome. You didn't have Christmas growing up either? Oh man, we should have a Christmas together. Oh, I have a stream plan. I'm so excited. It's so good. Where was I? You guys are so great. There's a hype train happening. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much, all of you. Great to have you here. Genuinely. We're all rich. We're all rich in friends, and that's what really counts. Right, so if you're playing a black deck, a mono black deck, throw the Verges in, it'll fuck your opponents up for free. It's for free. I'm wondering if we should add one Midgar. I don't know. I don't like these tap lands very much. Let's get our Dimir lands going. I'm okay with 4 Verges. I want 2 Reefs, all the Graves, 2 Sewers. We are flying, chat. I'm like, how do I add more stock ups? And I know it's because I'm sick, and I know I'm aware of my flaws, you guys. It is what it is. I want a little bit more red. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little, you know, just a little kiss. You know, just a little, you know, like, where's that fucking Grixis land? Urban. No, that's the other one. It's the exclusive nightclub. That's not how you spell exclusive. Do I just not have any? You son of a... I don't have any? Oh, Arena. You know what I want and you don't give it to me, you tease. You disgusting girl. Alright, sorry guys. I don't know what happened there. I zoned out for a second. I blacked out for a second. Did someone say something disgusting? It wasn't me. 24 lands does seem excessive considering our curve is basically 3, but I'm gonna aim to double spell. Last question I have before we really get into it is there something else we can add that the Enigma Jewel can use? Because right now it's just there for the Collector's Vault, and I know the Big Mamoo, if you're watching, hello, I hope you're enjoying your coffee. I know you know the power of this combo. And right now, the only thing we can use it for is flipping Gobin, which is the other reason I put it in. It doesn't help too much because it adds colorless, but it does flip him, you know, somewhat fast. I'm okay casting all of these spells from my graveyard, particularly if they're, if I've got Emmet down. I do want a little bit more self-mill, however. So I think I'm gonna go down on the Laguna and get that fairy to do some milling, and he can get some kill spells or whatever out. So, okay, I want to try this. Do we have any suggestions? Tempest, hi, it's so good to see you. Welcome. Oh man, Thomas Hackett, hello, it's so good to see you. Welcome. What, are you on YouTube? Why am I not seeing you on the YouTube? Oh, there you are, my friend. Welcome. It's so good to see everybody. Let me catch up on chat, and then we're gonna play this game. And thank you for the hype train, everyone. I appreciate it. Let's have Christmas on Halloween. Man, they've been pulling back the... they've been pulling back on the timing of Christmas stuff, haven't they? I just feel like I used to get to Halloween and then immediately November 1st there was this crazy transition. But like going into Walmart, allegedly, I didn't go, my wife went, it's like there's got a bunch of Christmas stuff already. And as a Halloween enthusiast, my wife takes it very personally. They're like, it's not even October. And like they've already got the ho-ho-ho stuff out, which is crazy. Festivus for the rest of us. I got a lot of problems with a lot of you people, and you're gonna hear about it. You should let me give you both a Christmas. We do it different in the UK. Else, tell me all about the amazing things that happen in the UK Christmas. I hear the Amsterdam Christmas is crazy. The one in the Netherlands, there's a white horse, so kids have carrots for them. They stuff their clogs with candy. He's got 6 to 8 friends that he travels with, of a complexion of sorts. And if you're good, you get the candy. And if you're bad, he hits you with a stick. And if you're really bad, he puts you in a sack and takes you back to Spain. Like he kidnaps the bad kids. Oh, he lives in Spain, by the way. Okay, I know all of this sounds like a fever dream, but I swear, look it up. I'm not making this shit up. Someone else might have made it up. Tempest, yes, we're doing Emmett Selk. I'm very excited that you're here for it, which is good. Homemade Yorkies and roasties. You always do 3 meats, else. Oh, I want to put all of that in my face hard. Pulled 4, nice. Abomination, good. Coke ham can be great. Normally Guinness ham for us on Boxing Day. Coke ham, is that like with Coca-Cola? I once had a ham with sweet almond paste packed into it. She called it Marza ham, and it was delicious. It was really good. Have a good night, Mighty 80. Thank you so much for being here. Boxing Day's leftover turkey. Oh, yeah. With beans and Chase the Ace. Oh, you're making me hungry. Let me have a sip of this soda so I'm less hungry. And also, don't forget the piece of bread in the middle soaked with gravy, otherwise known as the moist maker. That was amazing, but I am for sure gonna burp later, and I'm so sorry. It might catch us off guard. You believe in Krampus? Me too. Krampus is a very interesting Christmas character. It's all made up. St. Peter's Day, I think it goes weird in the Netherlands. It sure does, Shine Grog. I'm glad you're on board. Matt, it makes me so happy you're here. Watch the movie Rare Exports. Is that a real recommendation, Thomas Hackett? Because someone very recently told me to watch the movie Tusk, and it's a person I trusted, and let me tell you, that movie's crazy. Rats Arena, sorry you have joined stream as I'm not rich, please don't ban me. Rats Arena, you are rich with friends and good spirits and very fun decks for me. It's all in your head, okay? It's a lifestyle change. It's not a sandwich, it's on a plate. Oh, ham cooked in Guinness with a ton of spices. Like, you guys, all this food talk is like so good. Also, beans and gravy don't go together. Why not? Why not? Vulgar is worse than Tusk. I'm not gonna watch it. Tusk was the worst movie I'm gonna watch. Let me put it that way. I also have a question. I think I know the answer to it. Oh god. But when the adventure side is cast, this goes into exile. This isn't being cast out of my graveyard, right? We don't get the Goban discount with this guy, I don't think, right? I need one FU card. I don't know how else to put it. I need one like beefcake. If this was back in the days, I would get the Phyrexian Obliterator. We need one beefcake, you know? We'll see if this works. One other thing we're missing out of this deck, we're missing Graveyard Hate, and we're missing Sweepers. So if they gotta go wide, we're gonna take it wide. You know what I mean? I've got to grind some of those quest goblins. I'm sorry, Abomination. I know as being a frequent viewer of streams, it causes me physical pain to see the streamers having just leftover money on the table or whatever. But nah, man, I've been maxed out. We're gonna grind them away right now, okay? One chonker, always need a chonker. Always squish the chonk. I'm always saying it. You guys hear me say it all the time. Gotta squish the chonk. We'll save up our kill spells, I guess. I don't need the Riddler now. Multiversal Passage. This is not what I was expecting. I suppose he's going to be playing a Naya deck or something? I'm confused. And aroused. Confroused. Oh, Simic. What is going on? Okay, a Paw Patch Recruit. I'll kill the elf and then I can kill the Paw Patch next turn? Question mark. I guess he had a spell up, maybe a protection spell or something. Unsure. I'm not terribly worried about getting hit by this guy. Does that sound crazy? My only issue is I really like all the cards in my hand. I think the vault will be too slow here, and I am marginally concerned I didn't hit a land. But, you know, we can stock up for a land. I'd love to hit a land off the top. What the hell is even that? Okay, Drunith, this is the person who gets bigger and makes copies of spells. Here's that go wide shit I was talking about earlier, by and by. All right. Well, I can't believe I didn't hit a land. So, unfortunately, we need to kill this Drunith immediately. These guys are both gonna grow. We're gonna take a bunch of damage next turn. And remember when I was like, I don't know if we need 24 lands because everything's pretty cheap? This is like a perfect time when if I'd hit that land, we could have double spelled. Shoot the sheriff, one of these guys kind of thing. But instead, we're going to take 6 damage. Opponent, on the other hand, has every multiversal passage in hand. Ow, 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 that sucks. And I know I'm getting a land off the top. Unbelievable. So I'm going to warp this guy in to try to hit a land. Well, I guess the opponent's got a protection spell up of some kind. Unbelievable. I mean, that's just extremely unlucky. I don't know what else to say. It is what it is. See, we can't always be rich in lands, okay? But we can be rich in spirit. Doot, 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 doot. Doot. Dude, what deck am I playing? Making me moist. You've got a chonker in your pants. Fantastic. I love the, I believe, oh my god, did we miss another land? This is incredible. All right, so we are going to kill this Paw Patch recruit, question mark. Pretty incredible, to be perfectly honest. I'm deeply impressed with the... they'll get one less counter if I put it on this. But they can save this Paw Patch recruit now from the stab. Yeah, shoot. And, you know, if you don't draw lands... you can't win games. It's okay. It's okay. We'll come back. That was a close one, honestly. If we'd been able to double spell for 2 turns in a row, he wouldn't have had any creatures left, but we couldn't. It is what it is. We even tried to draw into it. Oh man, yeah, look how painful that is. Oh my god. 40 creatures? Oh boy. That's a lot of creature spells, you guys. GG no lands. It's all good. It happens. Drunith is a busted card. This is your synth weapons deck, seems to work well. All right, Rats Arena, let's do it. How you punk to yourself? How you been? We'll load this up in a second. I got 2 decks on the thing already. Okay, I'll try this. Why not? I would have loved to get the Enigma Jewel down on 1, but can't have everything in this life. Oh gosh, that last game was, oh, I'm taking it personally. Is it instant? It is? Ooh. Alright, well, we'll play the Enigma Jewel next turn. We have no reason to rush it out. We got no vault in hand or anything, so. Town Greeter. Oh, he's milling himself too in Sultai colors. Oh, a Cavero Bringer of the Last deck. Cool. I'll surveil and draw a card. I don't want this. I have my red land already. I'm okay. Oh, good. I'm glad we... oh, okay. All right. I understand what's happening. The shuffler heard me bitch and moan about last turn and was like, okay, this guy loves lands. Let's just give him every goddamn land in his entire deck to show him that we care, and I appreciate the shuffler looking out for me like this. I gotta be honest, it's important to remain wholesome. A Steam Core Scholar. Okay, so what is the combo here? He plays him next turn, and he plays as... Okay, everything that was in the graveyard comes out, kind of thing? Is that what's the deal is? Pretty crazy. We'll grab an Emmet, and we'll grab a Restless Reef, putting 3 lands to the bottom of the deck. Pretty neat. And this is why I was surprised last game, when I was like, I'm sure we'll hit a land eventually, and we just didn't. Okay, so, I mean, he's got nothing in there. Oh, he's got a Galta now. Okay. So he plays a Cavero, and then he gets a Galta out. Okay, he got the Cavero in his hand, so he can play him next turn. I don't know. Is this scary? Like, I don't know. I don't feel scared. Should I be scared? Oh boy, let's get rid of this. Let's see, I don't know the combo. Maybe this combo is really sick. Also, I should invest in some graveyard hate. In my pile with curious hands. Target permanent to its... Oh, so he's putting my generally miss card. Okay, alright. That's fine. I'll take the Enigma Jewel. I'll throw out the Enigma Jewel. I don't even need it, dummy. Okay, he gets another Galta in there. Another Steam Core Scholar. Okay. I wonder what his, like, finisher is. You know what I mean? This is all a bunch of, bile water, if you will. It's just a graveyard full of bile water. Oh, there it is. There it is. Terror of the Peaks. That's... Ow, ow. So, how do we deal with this, man? We have no way of killing... If we kill the terror, it's still going to get all the triggers on the stack. I suppose I'll attack with Emmet. We'll throw out an Emmet. Very unhelpful, if I'm being perfectly honest. How many cards do I need in my graveyard? Still need more, eh? Okay. Just another ping for his next insane turn. Okay, well, I mean, you know, not much we can do here. I'll try to shoot something next turn, but I think we're toasties. See, this is a really interesting card because it removes the interaction. I'm gonna just try to kill it. I don't know if it'll do anything at all, but it might make it worse. All creature cards from their graveyard that weren't put there this way to the battlefield. So he's gonna get the 2 Galtas, the Terror of the Peaks, and my Emmet Selks or whatever. Okay, neat combo. There it is. And then he's gonna trigger like a zillion times. All right. Good game, I guess. Very interesting deck. We will be stealing this later, 1000%. Looks like the deck Swayze just posted today. He puts the dragons in the grave. There it is. 40 creatures. That's 1 game of Historic Goblins. That's true, actually. Thinking about it, we can get that 40 creature one done pretty fast with even just like an elf ball deck would be pretty quick way to do it. Summer, let's do it. Do you have me on your friends list, Summer? If you do, we'll play it right now. How did I go wrangling uranium plutonium? Hope I didn't drink any heavy water. No, man, they don't. It's so expensive. They don't let that stuff just lay around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys recall, but when we started, I said one thing this deck is missing is graveyard hate. That was a perfect example of a game where, like, I would have loved to have some way of reaching in and stopping them from doing that stuff. But my problem really is that this is my preferred graveyard hate, and we're not really playing the right colors for it. Maybe I'll just put 2 in there anyway. I won't ever use the desist side, and that's so sad, isn't it? You know what, actually? Never say never. We've got some multiversal passages. I guess I could put the betrayal in. It's slow. It's slow is the problem with the betrayal. It's too slow. And also, we haven't seen Gobin once, man. Not once. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting to be hoping to see Gobin over and over again, and he's just never there. Boom, boom. It's so funny because the Kivara shit would not fly in best of 3 because of the cyborg graveyard hate. Exactly correct. How much is heavy water a liter for 2? You know what? Let's look it up. I'm pretty sure other than crab blood, heavy water is the most expensive liquid right now on the planet. Oh, apparently King Cobra Venom is up there. We're gonna find out right now. Hey, we got a Gobin. We're in business. Oh god, good. We're up against Mono Red. That's so perfect. For the first time, we have absolutely no removal. Alright, just popping this open real quick. Scorpion Venom is apparently worth 39 million per gallon. King Cobra Venom, 153,000. There's the Horseshoe Clap Blood I was talking about. All right, how much is Oh, it's I don't know how to do yen right now. I'm gonna go play a little bit of Magic and we'll come back to this. Or not. We're gonna lose this game because I don't have any removal. So it's fun. Feels really good. I think he's gonna get taken by a shelter by ghost or something, and then, you know, I'm just gonna lose the game. Last game we had nothing but removal. I'm starting to get frustrated with like how horribly the cards are coming together. It sucks. What about thick water? I've never had thick water, but I think I'd enjoy it. Or you know what else would be cool? Are those little, I had cocktails inside of little like gel balls, where they're like these like little squishy balloons full of cocktail, and you pop it in and just like it melts in your mouth kind of thing. Those are really cool. I would do a water ball like that, 100%. All right, I'm not gonna bother with this. You didn't mean for you to do research. You might know off the top of my head. I don't know everything. What is that? The little cocktail balls? They're super cool. How about mountain oysters? No. No, I am not okay with oysters. They are... I don't like seafood. I mean, I don't mind seafood, like lobster, crab is good. I don't like fish very much. And I just generally find the ocean is like... kind of... and like I go swimming, but like it's a little gross. It's a little gross, you know what I'm saying? And so, as a result, I think that the things that filter out the gross water are like also gross. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like the oysters sit there and they just take all the bad stuff out of the water and they like turn it into their guts, and then people eat them. Now, as a waiter, I loved selling them because they were very expensive and they don't fill anybody up. Get in there, Gobin. Give him the business. Well, it looks like we're up against a control pile, so let's go blue. We'll pay 2 life and we'll end the turn. Our lands have hurt us more than the opponent ever could have. A seam rip. He wants to take my Gobin from me. That's fine. You can have this Gobin, but the next one, I don't know. I think he's holding up a No More Lies. Let's find out. Oh boy. It's like I've played Control before. Stock up, very nice. A classic card. I hate to say it, but I like opponent's deck. I like playing stuff like this. And unfortunately, if you're not playing an A tier deck, you're gonna lose to this. There's just not a lot. Okay. I'm so furious that like we're not finding our lands normally. I don't understand what I need to do differently in the deck building to just smoothly draw. I made everything cheap. I made everything filter. All right, there we go. Look at that. I still can't pay for a No More Lies, incidentally. Not that it matters if he's got like sweepers or whatnot. Eventually, we're gonna see a River Churn Monument come down. Okay, good job, opponent. You're an excellent player. Oh, control. So unfortunately, I'm starting to think this Goblin card is not good enough for Standard. Especially not the way Standard is right now. This is crazy. It really gets to me that people are still playing like Hired Claw. Like, oh, I should have cast this with my mana. My bad. Like, it's, you know, we've had the card for so long, and like, if you're in the 89%, you're not hitting Mythic top 250 tonight. Like, have a little fun. Try something different, you know what I mean? Perfect. His man land is better than our man land. Doot 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 doot. Okay. Draw a discard with the Moranga. Throws out a Seam Rip. We draw. I will discard. He doesn't really use his graveyard, right? He certainly won't have a creature. He might have a Beza, I guess. Alright, we'll get rid of the Prankster. We'll use these tokens while we can. Oh, look at that. We're hitting lands all of a sudden. I love to see it. Can I click here, guys? What the heck is going on? Alright, hey, land, surveil. Hey, we got Goblin. Perfect. No shot we're losing this game. No way. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even though opponent has done nothing but kill, he's had every land. All good. I don't like smoked salmon abomination. No. I went to a the thick water. Oh, thick water is just like they thicken the water with some stuff. It's like for old people, so they don't like choke and stuff. I could have used it tonight. I could use some thick orange juice before I drowned. It's not seafood. It is kind of like seafood nani though. Smoked salmon. I went to a really ritzy breakfast with my wife once, like a high tea, and they had all these cute little sandwiches. And then I was like, I'm sure this is gonna be delicious or whatever. And I ate a oh shoot, what was it? I ate it was like a lox with the cream cheese and capers on top, and like it was everything I could do not to projectile vomit onto my date. It was like an intensely close experience. My wife still regularly teases me about it. Absolutely dropped the class level. Incredible. The most expensive mountain oyster is served on top of Mount Everest. It's called an oyster popsicle. Is this like a penis joke, Ratsarina? I don't understand. That's right, Stella Bravo. Only princesses. Princesses like you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to have you here. We're going to try to play Fleam. We've got enough to pay for a No More Lies. Okay, I will pay for the No More Lies. Opponent loves No More Lies, let me tell you. It's his favorite card. Is that it? Surely not. Surely there's a Get Lost in his hand. Surely. Okay. Opponent's happy with that one. He's keeping it. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, I need to discard to be able to use the mayhem. I see. Well, we're going to run Fleam straight into the ride's end the opponent is holding. Yep. Because he's a creative, good player, so you know he's got all the best cards. And a 3 steps ahead. Okay, perfect. We're not gonna win this game. We can't win the game with this deck, so we're gonna try a different deck. It's not working. It's good to see you, Stella Bravo. Hello, it's good to have you here. What's new? What's happening? Tell me what's going on. All right, we're gonna do a synth weapon deck that Ratsarita sent us before I try to brew again, because I gotta tell you, I'm a little shook at how horrific that went. Okay, I'm looking at this deck, and I have to tell you, I already have it. It is not the exact same deck, Ratsarina, but I'll show you mine since you showed me yours. Bing, bang, boom. Synth weapons. What don't I have that you want me to have? What do you want me to craft over here? Oh, the 4th Enigma Jewel. We've been over this, haven't we? We've been over this. There's the synth. There's the fire crystal. There's the way to fetch everything except the fire crystal. Pinnacle Star Cage is excellent. 1 snare, 1 braided net. You've got the Legion Extruder. So this is half the Simulacrum deck and half the weapons manufacturing deck. Nothing wrong with this. I'm sure it functions super well, especially with the 4th Enigma Jewel powering the Prophetic Prism. It's a good deck. It's a solid deck. This is half the deck, and this is the other half of the deck. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, what is this? There's another version of it. Enigma Jewel, Prophetic Prism, Dusk Rose, Repurposing Bay. I put Artist Talent in. I don't think this is a good addition. I would take this out, looking back on it now. And this is the other half of the deck, where we leave some of that stuff behind, the small stuff, and instead we put in Relic, Authority, Floodmot, Control the battlefield more than the other one. And my own little touch that I'm very proud of, the Race's Scoreboard, because sometimes you only have 3 drops and you need another 4-drop that's not the stupid Fire Crystal. And generally when that happens, you don't have any cards in hand. So I like this card for a secondary 4-drop. Cool deck, Ratsarina. I like it. I like to see it. I'm just gonna play a couple games to get the vibes back, and then we're gonna roll on into the card that Aaron Cook recommended. It sounds so good. Yeah, opponent killed me. He killed my spirit. You have family in Marfa Alpine and Flegerville. What? Racist Scoreboard. That's kind of fishy. I feel like they got a couple points on it right now. Aaron Cook, I would love to have your beautiful Texas barbecue. And I know that it's actual barbecue. A big problem that I know you would have with Canadians, any of y'all would have with Canadians, is that for some reason Canadians call grilling barbecuing. And you and I, you and me, know that that's not the case. Okay, we have different tacks that we can take. Part of me just kind of wants to hold up the 3 steps ahead. I guess I should just get the Beast Binder down. Thank you, Senpai. San Antonio, Castroville, Seguin? I love me some good barbecue. We do get, you know, like those traveling, not a traveling circus, but those like traveling groups or whatever. We do get those. Damn, I gotta tell you, the guy who punishes me for drawing cards is like absolutely not what I needed right now, because of the whole number of cards I want to draw. So we're gonna make him a 2/2, but take away his card draw punishingness. Lets me through. Super nice of him. I am going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to stun this guy. All right, now we got a fat frog in. He's down this guy. He does shit right now. He's just a 2/2. Next turn, we can make an instant speed copy of probably this guy. If I don't hit a land. If I do hit a land, we could just cast a fat Quantum Riddler. No, my Beast Binder. I needed him to bind your beast, obviously. Ugh, what an annoying deck from the opponent. Absolute nonsense. All right, well, we draw. We take 1 damage there. Very nice. Love to see it. I do want 5 mana available, but I also don't want to drop to 14. All right. Let's stay on the offensive here. I'm going to make an instant speed copy of the Dream Dew and hopefully kill one of his attackers. I'm looking to blow up his Razorkin or his Hired Claw. Screaming Nemesis. Or I can just counter the Screaming Nemesis. Because fuck this card. I do want to be able to block whatever he sends at me. Oh yeah, his engines are stacked right now. Okay. I'm gonna kill the Razorkin Needlehead, and I'm gonna tap down his Bastronaut or his Sanctuary. An Emberheart Challenger, okay. Turn him sideways, opponent. Another Emberheart Challenger, okay. Oh, come on in. Yes, sir. We're gonna keep this guy tapped down. Keep this guy tapped down. Yeah. I'm gonna kill this Razorkin. He's annoying. Go down to 5, but at least I can draw cards now. Gosh, so many pain lands. I don't know what to say. Okay, I should have played this first, so I could have drawn 2 cards. Oh boy. Okay. If I survive this turn, big if, because he can Soulstone Sanctuary it up as well. If I can survive this turn, I think we can turn it around on this guy. Let's see how good his attacks are. They're not great, to be honest. He has to take big trades, but we can knock him down. He needs 2 mana to give this thing... Oh, he doesn't have double strike because he doesn't have max speed yet. All right. We did it. I'm pretty sure. We play this fecund green shell. That means fertile, by the way. Ready to spore. You find yourself a nice fecund partner, chat. I attack with this Dream Dew Entrancer. My plan is to bounce him with a Splash Portal, by the way, for incredible value. If opponent wants to trade, he can. Oh, opponent, too passive. You're supposed to be mono red. All right. I want to tap down your Menace creature. Top card, I get a frog in my hand. I get to play this land out. If this had been untapped, we could have done that again. All right, we're in decent shape. We've got lots of big blockers. People we don't mind if they die. We've got a lot of value for next turn. Okay, he puts it all into the lands here. 4 attackers, 4 defenders, no mana to spend. All right, well, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. We play the frog. He gets us a land, and then the green shell also gets us a land. No, we get another frog. That's okay. We play another frog. No. Oh, I need 1 more mana, honestly. 4 or 5. If I had another mana, I could frog, Riddler, and then splash portal. But as it stands, I'm just gonna warp in the Riddler. If I draw a land, we'll get the green shell to trigger again. Okay. Oh, restitching is fun. Restitching is a fun draw. And then we splash portal the Riddler. Oh, he's out of here. Yeah. So we would have gotten another card, probably another land, and then everything would have gotten +2/+2, and we could have swung in. Cool. That was fun. Bing, bang, boom. Ooh. YEHD. YHD. Hello. Welcome, Spooky. What's spooky? Just my overall vibe? How much fun we're all having here tonight? You let me know what's spooking you, and I'll deal with it. Marathon 42, welcome. Good to have you here. Put people with maple syrup on their meat too. There's nothing wrong with putting maple syrup on anything, Nani. I gotta let you know. I asked my wife if she wants me to grill, which means firing up the grill, but yes, barbecue is different than grilling at our home. Good. I'm glad than grilling out at home. Yes. Well, I'm glad that you are aware of the distinction, but a lot of my countrymen, you could say, they just go grill. They just go, they just go barbecue. I'm gonna barbecue. And I'm like, you're grilling. That's open air grilling. Marathon, I hope you're doing well. I love the Twitch emotes you've unloaded on me. YHD, welcome. Finally introduced my wife to beer chicken. All these years I never cooked it for her. Oh, that's beautiful. That's with the beer can inside, so it effervesces while the meat is being done. That's good. Mochi. Beer chicken is awesome. I've only had it once, but I was like, this is really nice. And then I bought the rig for it, and then I just never ever followed through. Like all I needed was the chicken and a can of beer, and it would have been good. And I couldn't do it. We got pretty lucky with that last game, only insofar as the opponent didn't draw any pump spells. So I do want to be cognizant of the fact that, like, if he'd had a wild ride or something, we might have been a little toasties, but he wasn't able to. Oh, Jesus. Are we going to see like a really good, I suppose we'll get the Beast Binder down. Are we going to see a really good version of the deck I was trying to build earlier? Zombify Kiora? I'm already shaking. It's nice that we have the 3rd land in hand already with the Llanowar Elf. There's the Emmett Selk. Oh my goodness. This guy's going to show us how to do a Gobin deck right here. Niah. We didn't have Niah in it. Niche, that's in C. Okay, Pinnacle Pariah. Other villains get +2/+2. Maximum. Oh, this is the Dr. Octopus I get. Maximum hand size is 8. If you have fewer than 8 cards, draw cards equal to the difference. Okay. So you draw a bunch of cards. That's neat, I suppose. Why not? We will enter this tapped. I'll attack with the Beast Binder. We'll shrink Emmett down to poops. We'll do 1 damage. We'll end the turn. We'll hold up with... Oh, damn it. I was going to say we'll hold up a 3 steps ahead, but I don't have 2 green and 1 blue. Would have been nice to prevent this. Shoot. That's okay. We won't waste our counter. That's how I'm putting it. And does weak Emmett run in? He might as well, honestly. Okay. Well, I am going to shock I'm going to attack with the Beast Binder. I'm going to Beast Bind Emmett. All right. This time I'm holding up a good counter spell. What is this? Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library, put one and throw the rest away. Cool. This is a cool card. Sure. Yeah, you can have this, man. Neat. And then there's a Cruel Somnophage. This one I'll counter, I guess. Not terribly worried about this thing hitting me. It's not gonna get a chance. This thing can hit me though. It'll get really big really fast. Okay. I tap a fecund green shell. Definitely take that action. Thank you so much. I get in with the Beast Binder. I Beast Bind Squeaks. And I splash. Oh no, I'm gonna splash Portal the Dream Dew and Transfer next turn. Zombifies this crazy guy. Okay. That's the 8/8. So he's gonna draw 8 cards at the end of the turn, I suppose. Neat. And he'll have to discard one, I suppose. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I would have liked to keep him on the battlefield, but, you know, I can't have everything in life. That's what they say. That's what they say. They say you can't have everything in life. So I'll tap this. I'll play this in Trancer. I'll tap down the Augmenter. I will splash Portal the Dream Dew and Trancer. Tap down Emmett. Turn this guy into a 2/2. Opponent down to 15. And then I can Spectral Restitch anything he puts down here, or I can defend my board from his nonsense. Not really sure why he left. I mean, that was going to be an interesting game, but next turn I could have played the green shell and then bounced 2 things, double triggering the green shell, hopefully hitting us to get the +2/+2. And I could have bounced the Dream Dew and Transfer twice, tapping these guys down for more. So it would have been an annoying game for the opponent for sure. Any Pioneer Brewers in chat? We have some in the Discord, 100% Beta Bread. Superior Spider-Man. I'm not sure. Let's look it up. I think Superior Spider-Man is Cavero. Yeah. But that was a cool card. I like any card that has multi-pay costs. Do I not have it? 7 sets coming out next turn. Next year. 7. Is that not insane? Like, what are they doing? Am I just missing it right now? Where the hell is this thing? It was new, right? There it is. Squeaks. Look at that many cards. Put one in my hand. Rest into your graveyard. All right. I don't know. I don't know. You guys. I don't know. Yo, Calper. Yo, Calper. Is that... Are you Ascended, Calper? Have you switched to just a yo? Welcome. I think you got a gift sub earlier from Aaron Cook, by the way. Time to buckle down a little bit, guys. Being rich is hot work. Am I right? Oh, nice. I don't know about the cord, but we don't have a text channel, so I'm scared to say anything. Oh, what do you mean we don't have a text channel? I should absolutely have a text channel. You should be able to say whatever you want with impunity. Beta bread, don't be afraid. Zoyo, oh, we added this last time. Okay, we're gonna play him out, see how it goes. We don't have much else to do with our mana next turn. Opponent, Junior Wings. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. The lava tongue has hit the battlefield. Opponent thinking real hard about casting Get Lost. Real hard about it. Being an intellectual. And you'll recall, we called that several seconds ago. It's okay. They're playing Gakoi. A voice of victory. I hate it. I hate it so much. Well, if he's gonna give us the token, we'll take it. Okay. Opponent not messing around. Opponent saying, no, you can't kill my voice of victory. I'm keeping this guy alive no matter what. All right, nice to see a sign of life from the opponent. Seam rip, okay. Opponent down to 2 cards, but so far a pretty annoying showing. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I guess we'll play Gev out. Grow him. Alesha's great. 3 damage. Do we kill this split skin doll? I guess. I don't know. Doesn't feel good. I wish I had a creature I could throw out for Alesha to get back, but as it stands, we only have Zoyowa. Another seam rip, very cool. Opponent playing my favorite deck that I've ever seen, if we're being honest with one another. Like, what a fun, what a fun pile. I'm sure they're a really good person and an excellent Magic player, as you can tell by this fucking bullshit. All right. I don't know if it's just me, you guys, but like, it's felt really boring lately. Is it just me? Like, Magic has felt so stale. Like, no doubt he's got a Sheltered by Ghost or some shit up his sleeve. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing... Spider-Man didn't do much, and it's just like... perfect. He gets to draw another card. Didn't hit a land, would have been nice. There's our lava tongue, baby. He's here. And he's gonna keep us alive 100% against his Sheltered by Ghosts or whatever. Opponent on 7 mana, by the way. And we're dead. Magic, baby. Yeah, Spider-Man was really weak. EOE was like fine. I enjoyed the set, but it was born into an extremely hostile standard. Right? With this enormous rotation. What chance did it have surviving against Vivi? You know what I mean? Not that it's terrible. It's just, I remember loving just remember loving it a little while ago, and now it feels just whatever. Unsure. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my brewing. Maybe it's just because I've been busy. It is what it is. Yeah, 7 sets in 1 year is great. Have we looked at them? I haven't even looked at them properly. She's set release schedule. I'd love to in 2026. Okay, here's a website. They haven't even announced all of them? Jesus. Oh my god, Star Trek is real? I thought Jay was having a conniption for no reason. So we knew about Lorwyn, right? They spoiled this after like a day after Avatar was done. We don't know what this one is yet. And if my information is wrong, let me know, chat. Secrets of Strixhaven, okay. Marvel Superheroes, The Hobbit, Reality Fracture, and For Real Star Trek. That's insane, y'all. We're gonna be having 7 early accesses next year. That's so many podcasts. Do you guys think that this counts as an assassination attempt on the prof? There's no way paper players can keep up with it, Abomination. I absolutely agree. Twitch states that your handle will be able after 6 months, and my original handle never got cycled back. So I figured this is the closest you can get to your original name. Oh, I'm sorry someone's took your original name, Calper, but I've always thought of you as very ascended, even without the name in it. Yeah, the opponent was, he was playing a deck, man. Am I wearing the tux from the wedding, Aaron Cook? No, actually. I was wearing a green suit. So what happened is, I guess the hometown that the bachelor party guys were from had a street called Broadway where they would party, but they said, oh, we'll just hang out on Broadway. And I thought that, like, as part of the bachelor party plans, we were gonna go out and see a theater show, and I didn't want to go looking like a schmuck. So I threw in my suit in the back of my car, and I got there, and we just, like, it was a cottage. We just, like, stayed by the pool, and, like, the suit just stayed in the car, and it just stayed there until the wedding a month and a half later. I've just been driving it around. It's a very well-traveled shirt, okay? It's been going back and forth to me from work for, like, weeks now. And after the wedding was done, I was pulling the other suit that I have to return, the rental, out of my car, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna pull one suit out of the car, I can pull 2 suits out of the car. So that's what happened there. Every game you play is against artifacts or mono black discard. Every game kind of bored. Yeah. I blame Hasbro for exploiting the players. Me too. Like, and like, I picture how hard it is for the executives to, like, go in there and like the ones that care about Magic and be like, guys, like, we're making people really upset by, like, oversaturating and, like, putting Dwight Schrute on cards and stuff. And the executives are like, well, we're making money hand over fist. Like, go fuck yourself. So, like, I think it's the yes men who are like, oh, yeah, money to be made. We can make the money for you. Don't worry. And then they make decisions that lead to crap like this. We all know this Spider-Man shit was a fucking disaster. It feels horrible to have non-Spider-Man cards with weird artwork or whatever. So we know this set is already gonna be, like, not great. And I cannot imagine the Spider-Man market perform nearly as well as Final Fantasy. And I can't believe the lesson learned from that was more sets. At this point, I'm just hoping 2027 they print 1 card. Just 1 solitary card and charge $15 million for it. Why not? Like, nothing else they do makes any fucking sense. The Hobbit? You mean, so Lord of the Rings, one of their best, most successful, very beloved set. Oh, you mean the dog shit version? The Bilewater version of Lord of the Rings? Is that what you want? Why? What are you guys doing? Are we gonna get the One Ring again? But, like, not as good? What could possibly... I know Jay's really happy about the Star Trek, by the way. I know I'm delighted about it. Shaka, when the walls fell. Temba, his arms wide. Yeah, I mean, or they're just like, maybe they just know they're on their way out, and they're like, let's just squeeze out every dollar before we're finished. And that's okay too, I suppose. But like, I hate that I joined this game a year and a half ago, and it already feels like it's like on its deathbed, just like gasping for air. Gonna proper fuck Smaug. Players are gonna buy, they just have a better selling model. Part of the issue too is like a lot of the people buying this stuff are the scalpers. So it's fine, you know, it's like fine for them, quote unquote. All right, I gotta tell you guys, I was a little worried we wouldn't have enough cornucopias. I'm no longer worried. Now I'm hoping the deck gives me literally any other card. Would love literally any other card for my deck, guys. And the scalpers, if they go out, they buy everything, so the company still makes money, and then like we just don't pick up those cards. So like I think scalpers lost out on the Spider-Man cards. Some of them were like $50 day one, and then all of a sudden they were like nothing, like $2.50 or whatever. I only have one more get lost against this landfall shit, so let's see how long it takes for me to play on Mossborn Hydra. My prediction: Bristly Bill into land into map token. Oh, it's just Tifa again. Okay, that's fine. Do we think it's a protection spell in hand? It's probably a protection spell in hand, right? Yep. Look at that stick. They've got a snakeskin veil and they're not afraid to show it. Well, we only have one kill spell, so the opponent really making the most of their priority. You know it's important. I think he was counting to see if he could just one-shot me next turn with the snakeskin veil down. Because you get that extra counter on Tifa and then it doubles and it doubles. But I don't think they had it. I don't think they had it. Icarus, the legend. Is that like a bad spelling of Icarus? Which, by the way, was a crazy story. I mean, bro, all he had to do was listen to what his dad said about the flying, and he would have been fine. I don't know what the big deal was. Just don't go too close to the sun, don't get too close to the water. The instructions were simple, straightforward. Unsure what his deal was. All right, so he's gonna swing for 16 and have a protection spell up, by the way. Because he didn't use it. Priority hasn't gone, so. Or he has an overprotect or something, and it'll just bump him to. Oh, opponent. Like, I already know how this is gonna end, but. And the problem with Defend the Rider too is even if I had a sweeper, it wouldn't have been enough. There you go. If you just play a card that doubles its power every turn, every time you play a land, you can just win the game too. Every game. You will never lose a game either. All right. Well, guys, time to bust out the really annoying deck. I need to inflict psychic damage on others. Atog, hello. It's so good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Double the money the scalpers will buy. You're more concerned about the pro scene and how bad it's been. The pro scene has been terrible, hasn't it? Like crazy bad, man. 4 UB sets, 30 IP sets, cash grab 100. And it feels bad to be part of a cash grab meta, doesn't it? I think so. Brutal, man. The Hobbit's gonna be straight to modern set? I'm not sure, Beta Brett. My assumption was they're just doing whatever. Flying by the seat of their pants. It's brutal. It's brutal. I just don't like feeling like, I like feeling like I'm building part of a experience. I don't really like feeling like, I don't want to run my cornucopia out into a counter spell. I don't like feeling like, okay, it's so weird. I don't like feeling like they just have their hand in my pocket and they're just like wiggling away. You know, everyone and their cousin were like, do not make too many sets. And like, apparently Wizards was like, okay, we're gonna make so many fucking sets, just you wait. I was hoping he'd consult the star charts again. Wow, he's got the username though. Guys, I gotta tell you, he's got the username. Magic the Gathering. Check out this Gandalf over here, guys. Island Pass. It's been a minute. The Island Pass meta. Love to see it. Plays a Demolition Field. Very nice. Let's see if we can get a counterspell out of his hand. Remember, we can always get this back with the Auroral Procession, so every card I cast is just to test their metal. Oh, he lets it go. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna need a Day of Judgment this turn. No word of a lie. We're hitting all our lands. We're in absolutely no hurry. Maybe I play a Cornucopia here. If it resolves, we can have 2 spells. If it doesn't resolve, we'll have 1 spell. We can always get it back. Jesus. We've been up against some exceedingly painful decks tonight, no? All right, man. Good counterspell. You did it. It's so strange. I know. What the hell is this? That's right, Aaron. Like it's just been going nuts, man. I agree with it getting stale, but it's simpler to purchase the cards you need. Anything that was special was more of a bonus for the players. Unless they say something about the Hobbit set, it'll be standard. Since they announced last year, Universe Beyond sets will be standard going forward. Fair enough. Hey, Joel LeBeau, the Crad King. Great to have you. Welcome, welcome. I guess we'll take his Consult and his stock up from his graveyard. I don't know. I hope he counters this so I can draw 5 cards with my Weaving. We are also playing a control deck, so I can't be too hard on the opponent, but it's pretty funny that they're just like straight up not doing anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next turn, I'll be able to Weaving and get the Auroral Procession. This turn, I can grab a counterspell for my... I'm going to try to grab this 3 steps ahead. He might counter it or something. I have another Auroral Procession. I want to get all the counters out of his hand. Because he's just not doing anything. Okay, I will pay 2, 100%. Okay, the opponent uses his Lander token to grab, I'm assuming, an island. It'd be so funny if it's like a swamp all of a sudden. Like he's been waiting. That's the only reason he couldn't play his cards. So far he's only played counter spells and card draw, by the way. Pretty crazy stuff. I guess we'll get... I'm not worried about my life total, so I don't really need the Cornucopia. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. It's an extra card. Pay 2 life. He's got 9 mana open.
Shuffle my deck with a flick of my wrist. Fate deals me a hand I cannot resist.
Let's see if he uses one of his precious counter spells. Only 6 cards left in hand. This is so brutal, you guys. What the hell is going on tonight? It's been a minute. Oh, he gives me all the cards. Oh, that's so nice of the opponent. Yeah, I'll discard a card, no problem. I don't need this authority of the consoles ever. And now we have a no more lies. They know about our 3 steps ahead. They don't know about our other auroral procession. They have a season of weaving too. Well. I assume if I use my 3 steps ahead, they'll counter it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. He can just pay for it normal, or he can send a counter out. But at least that freezes up this turn to also draw a bunch of cards. Though to be perfectly honest, I want to hit my mill spells, which is what this deck do. Okay, he just pays for it normal. Opponent also draws 5 cards. The difference is we had 2 cards in hand and he had 6 cards in hand. So he's down to 1 mana and has to discard 4 cards. This is crazy. What a mirror matchup. I think I'm only gonna play Slick Shot Show Off for the next 4 nights. Oh my god. He is just playing only counter spells. That's so funny. Alright, well, we will procession our season of weaving while it's safe. Or maybe not. Maybe he's got an offer I can't refuse. I'm also going to draw 5 cards, opponent. And I know I'll hit my mill spell eventually. Yeah, I have 2 to pay. I was prepared for your spell pierce. And we did not hit my mill spell. Very upsetting. Alright, now we're the ones tapped down. Another demo field, good. Opponent with 11 mana. Don't know what their plan is. A Storm Chaser's Talent, very nice, okay. We're starting to see a win con emerge. Man, if only I still had that Cease in hand, huh? So this is like, he can keep me in a season of weaving lock and keep making more otters, etc. But if I hit my mill spell, he's cooked. So it's just a matter of time. Hey! We did it. He might have a counter spell, but we have 2 counter spells. Opponent trying to figure out which counter spells to counter first. We cast No More Lies. That's it. Yes, sir. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, let's look at this pile, shall we, guys? Are you ready for a little trauma? Spell Pierce, negate, stock up 3 steps ahead. Spell Pierce, island, demo, field, divert, disaster, negate, divert, disaster, into the Floodmoss season of weaving, island, bounce off, divert, disaster, island, negate, spell pierce. It is literally only counter spells, bounce spells, and card advantage. And 2 Storm Chasers down. No! Opponent! I thought you wanted to play control. Seven sets next year. This is what it feels like. How am I supposed to keep up with the wild cards, guys? How? I've played since the 90s. Calper. I'm excited to read this. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm all caught up here. Sanjir, hello. Hello. Hang on one second. I gotta say hi to man, you guys are chatting so much and I love it so much. I feel like I'm letting you down by locking in to get some wins. All right. I know I said hi to King of Crads, Joe LeBeau. Bonjour. Good to have you here. Type 1 and Type 2 existed. ATOG, I don't know what Type 1 and Type 2 are completely. Are they like slivers? Or are they just... Or I know about the diabetes, Type 1 and Type 2. But other than that, I do not know. 2028 will have a separate release every weekend. I think they should release one new card every day. Just to really screw with people. I guess I'm happy about the less MH style, the best for modern, legacy, and vintage. That's true. If they're going straight to standard, at least the other formats won't get buried immediately. Easier by meaning there's a pool to buy from. Now everyone's buying everything because of later value. Oh, Nani, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You'll be limited to your local stores and friends to get your hands on some of the rarer cards, and you can buy whatever you want and get it next day. Truth. It's more easily disseminated. Dude, yesterday had a game, he had only counter spells, I had only kill spells. After 20 minutes we started to play. Marathon, that's so funny. There was one night in chat where I think we played like 14 turns before either of us played a spell. I was hitting him with fish, and then he finally had to do something, so that was really funny. What is going on here? Last time I landed, I was getting hit by No More Lies. It's wild. You know what I mean? I was playing Control too, but this is an intense deck the guy was going. Sanjir, it's so good to have you here. Bonjour. How are you? I hope you're well. Let me know how you're doing. Thank you for saying hello. Always nice to see you. Personally, Horizons should be reprints of Staple for Modern. They should just reprint every card and make everything legal. I don't know why they're messing around at this point. This guy won't even counter anything. Mochi, he tried to put us to sleep, but we were the sleepier deck with an even sleepier win con. Let's play some red, get a little blood pumping, huh? Dude, my night is crap. Came out to find my bong and everything broken or scattered around the yard. ATOG, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Damn. Chat, can we get some positive vibes for ATOG? Some W's or a couple of crowns or something? Bro deserves it. I'm sorry. Did you piss her off, or what happened there? Calper says, I have played since the 90s. Magic has lost, well, its magic. The mystique is gone, and no amount of third-party IPs will help. It'll just make it worse. The appeal we used to know is gone. It'll only take a couple of more years for people to wake up and realize the game is on its deathbed. Even if it survives, it's becoming something foreign, and the original player base will move on to games like Flesh and Blood or Riftbound. A dark future predicted by Calper. I don't think you're wrong. I remember a really excellent game that I enjoyed very much called StarCraft 2. It was a really good game. And through neglect, it just died. Slowly. But people just didn't care about it long enough that eventually it stopped being good. And I'm starting to see that kind of same money grubby hungriness coming out here. All right, I guess we've both been going full steam ahead. Let me do some quick math in my head, chat. I need to take a break. I'll be right back with y'all. I'm locking in. We put the manifold mouse down to 10. Okay. I did the math. I know what I'm doing. We give him double strike. We cast full bore. He goes up to more than 10. Math completed. Hey, this game was a lot better than that island one we were just dealing with. Am I right, gang? Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Calper, it's a dark portents ahead is what I hear from you. And unfortunately, I left Dota 2 to start playing Magic. And now what happened to the game I used to love is happening to the game I've fallen in love with. But I'll tell you what, we're all gonna go and play Flesh and Blood together, which sounds like I'm hitting on all of you, and I am. So much salt. That deck was crazy, right, guys? He was like, "Okay, I'll just hit him with otters and not put any otters in." Newer TCGs may look good and all, but they're harder to get people, and when there's so much invested in Magic. You're not wrong, Atog. The sunken cost fallacy is there, but I think if the market dries up or they oversaturate, look what happened to Marvel. I remember Endgame, the opening night, it was crazy. It was like sweat pouring out of everybody. You shove the song, the heat is on for those flames. I wanted to be like moody and depressing, Rats Arena, but I appreciate your feedback. Maybe cast blue spells daily. Oh, Else 89, that makes a lot of sense, actually. They were probably just trying to do their dailies. He tried to counter the ping land I top deck with the 3 steps. Okay, that's really funny, Mochi. Oh, that's so funny. How do I pin this? Hang on here. That's so funny. Yeah, you get pinned for a few seconds there. That's funny. With 7 sets a year, though, Magic's easily the most expensive to... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, Type 1, Type 2 were what the old formats were called. Thank you. Sending energy. Thank you, Mochi. Everything around Magic is 400, and Mochi is 250 non-universe, and unit is 350 if you can find a store in them. Yeah, Mochi, you know, I appreciate the reminders, but I'm not Jay. I don't need... If people want to find me, that's good. But I appreciate you, but it's okay if they don't like. It's not a big deal. Mono red, just mono red tings. Just mono red tings sitting there being like, well, if he gets double strike plus 3, that's 5 prowess trigger. I was like, oh my god, I've more than enough to win the game. No island, boys. I like islands, just a little bit. No, thank you, Aaron Cook. We're gonna do Urharis. My confidence was shattered after my Gobin deck, so we're gonna build Urharis right now, my friend. I'm gonna plot this, we're gonna win the game, and we're gonna go nuts. Do British people technically count as island boys? I don't know. Shine Grog, Else, do you consider yourselves island boys? I definitely don't get salty. I love Simic. I think Simic is a wonderful color combo. I think you'd have to be foolish to not enjoy the Simic. I want to save the Ruckus for next turn to draw off the top. If he's gonna waste his removal on my 1-2, I'm okay with it, because that'll open up my Ember Heart for next turn. He'd be smarter to wait and kill this guy next turn. If only this was a Warlock, then he wouldn't be, what do you call it, susceptible to shoot the Sheriff. Oh, okay, we're up against a Cavero deck. Neat, neat, neat. So I'm gonna put the aura on him now in case I top deck a land. I didn't. Kind of upsetting to lose a Slick Shot, to be perfectly honest. But at least we're able to put pressure on our opponent, and we can empty our hand next turn, which is decent. If he kills this, we draw a card, which is nice. Oh, he's milling. He's milling. He gets nothing out of his graveyard. Oh, baby. You'll love to see it. I'll just put him down and swing in. We can save this to exile 2 cards. I can't imagine he's got a spell that kills both these guys in one go. I guess he can get the Into the Flood Maw and bounce one of them. Oh, he just grabs a Zombify. He didn't have a Zombify. We exile the top 2 cards of our library. Just don't be lands, and we're good. Okay, one of them was a land, in fact. So we play the land. This is uncomfortable. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice card right there. Opponent, any response? Opponent, any response? Oh my god, mono red. Remember the first time we played something like this? And I was like, man, we really need graveyard hate in the deck so we can deal with all the... No, we don't. No, we don't. We just need to exile 3 Dreadmaw's Ire off the top of our deck. It's just so easy. It's just so easy. I don't know what to say. All right. You'll still be playing Magic, but in paper, probably not as much. Yeah, Calper, I think I'm going to play 2. Oh, ATOG. You've got an offer from Aaron Cook to make a backup pipe. All right. So we are going to look at Uharis. Okay, I'm going to delete a deck. No offense, Ratsarina, I love you. I gotta tell you, weapons manufacturing... Please excuse me, that was crazy. Weapons manufacturing has let me down more than most other rare cards. Because the decks are so much fun to play, and there are so many interesting lines. But if you don't hit the goddamn weapons manufacturing card itself, the deck flounders so hard. The only other card that I can think of that I've had a similar relationship with is this one right here. This one, at least there are ways you can fish it out of the graveyard. But if you don't hit your roots and if it gets taken away from you, it's hard to win the game with roots decks. With this, it's impossible. It feels impossible to win. And even though there are so many tutors in the game, there aren't any for this enchantment. So hitting it, getting it, you're doing good. You got 2 in your opening hand and a Dusk Rose. Oh my god, you're flying. What is this card? It's so pretty. It reminds me of Far Cry 6. Anyway, Uharis, the Storm Spinner. Let's craft the other one. That's my last rare, I believe. We'll get a 3rd one. I can't cast him during the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd turns of the game. Double Strike Vigilance. At the beginning of my end step, if I've played a land or cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, it deals damage equal to his power to any target. Okay, so it sounds like we gotta cast things out of exile. This casts things out of exile, right? I only have 1 Quint. Or out of the graveyard. Land or cast a spell. That's a strange line of text. Do I play it with like Ice Till Explorer and pump it a lot, or do we just play it with like Otters? This is an interesting little card. Also, I do really like the artwork. I like the guy riding around his fuzzy friend and they're like channeling lightning together. I think it's really wholesome. Greed in ops. Yes, the opponent was greedy. Joel LeBeau. I love your energy, Joel, by the way. The all caps gets me going. Calper says, you only bring up the concerns because Wizards literally has the ability to build a great product revamp on their own, but the path they're choosing is very odd. It just signals the shortest path to profits versus longevity for the game. Quality of the game has been lower on the priority than profits. Yeah. I mean, like, let me show you guys, okay, these are the prize pools for Dota 2. It made the scene in the first year because it said they're gonna have $1 million prize. I wish I could just sort it by the... Let me see if I can sort it just by the international. Okay, I can't. I'm sorry. The chart has too much information on it. Okay, here we go. The International 2021, oh god. The prize pool was $40 million. The winning team split like $20 million or whatever. The Valve put in 1.6 million. Okay. and they sold battle passes and cosmetics and all this stuff to contribute to the 40 million. And as you can see, it started, 10 million, 18 million, and then, then it went to 2024, 2021, 40 million all-time high. Next year, what happened to this? What happened between this year, 38 million, and 17 million? They pocketed it. They pocketed it. They put it in their pocket. Let's look at the next year after that, okay? Remember, the community was willing to put nearly $40 million of their own money to see their champions get it. When the people who won this, they're just kids. They're just kids. They're like 21, 22 years old. There was a 19-year-old on the team he won. They said, what are you going to do with the money? And he goes, I'm going to buy a house for myself. I'm going to buy a house for my mom. I'm going to buy a house for my cat. Another guy, they're like, well, are you excited to come back and defend your title? He goes, I just want a lot of money. I don't think I need to play Dota anymore. This is life-changing stuff. And as a viewer, I was perfectly happy to put my money in. $100, $200. What I spend on just one pre-order on Magic, by the way, was a once-a-year purchase to support my favorite players. And then they just took the money. So now let's see what happens the year after. Sorry, 2023. They put in 1.6, community put in 1.7. Excuse me, our money's not going to the champions? You guys are putting it in your pocket? Enjoy 10% of 50%. This sucks. It really does. And this is exactly what's happening with Magic, Calper, and chat in general. Is they came out with Final Fantasy, they made $38 million. They decided to pocket some of it. Then they came out with Spider-Man. And I promise the next sets, Laurelwyn will do okay because of the nostalgia and all that. But the Marvel superhero set, I think, is going to eat a big old turd. And not in the fun way that we love here. I was there, I was participating in the Dota 2 stuff very adamantly, and it fell apart, man. I appreciate it, but I grab an actual pipe. Hey, dog. Mayhem spells, warping and plotting count. Beautiful, Atog. Thank you, Mochi. That makes a lot of sense, because I was like, how do we get this to go? We will warp and we will plot. Plays with the Mayhem land. I should play Wild Ride in this combo. I will. Do copied spells the copy count as cast from hand? Mochi, that is a very interesting question. I hope someone steers the ship back, but I fear the outcomes. You know who's going to fix it, Calper? The person at WotC who has a huge hard-on for Izzet cards. The person who made Corey Steelcutter. The person who made VV. They are going to come out with an Izzet card. It's going to be like 0 mana, haste, tap this card, your opponent bends over and you put your finger in their butt. Try finger butthole, it's going to be called. And it's going to save the game. Everyone is going to put it in their deck. It's going to sell for $6 zillion. And everyone at Watts is going to make so much money. They're just going to forget that they have jobs. And then the rest of us will get into the game. We'll break into the headquarters and we'll actually fix the fucking game. And we'll just make some cool stuff. That's my prediction. Let me know if that makes sense for you guys. So I hear I should play Wild Ride with this combo. My assumption is I can tap him to harmonize Wild Ride because he's got Vigilance, and then he'll do that damage to their face anyway. So I can Wild Ride him, he does his double strike shit, and then if I cast the harmonize one using him, he hit them again. I see the line. I like it. People have said fear of missing out. I'm okay with that because double strike and 2 combat choices means 4 hits, if I did my math correctly there. Will you be there gobbling the Marvel turd? No, Rats Arena. We only eat the shit we have to. We here at the Gobblers, we eat shit when we go to work. We eat shit when our boyfriends and girlfriends sometimes are in a bad mood. Maybe they're hangry. You just got to take that and you absorb it because you love the person you're with. Okay, that's the kind of shit we don't go out into other people's toilets looking for it. And certainly, if someone says, "Hey, come here and look at this fake Marvel turd that I've polished for you," you don't put that anywhere near your mouth. No, sir. All right, guys, time for a little self-indulgence, if you'll permit me. I have put a little effort into something, and I'd like to share it with all of you. I hope it goes well. Some of you have already seen this, and if you haven't, I am sorry for playing it again. But I'm proud of it. So I'm going to share it with you while I go refill my water and go from there. So it's doing all right. It's got 845 upvotes. I'm pretty happy about it. I was recently banned for making a joke. The joke was, did you know that pigeons die when they have... So the streamer said he uses carrier pigeons instead of cell phones. And the joke was, did you know that pigeons die every time they have sex? Unsure about every time, but the one I fucked last week is definitely dead. It's a rough joke, I know. But it was my first joke that I made in his chat. I was immediately banned, not thrilled about it, but I'm going to go ahead, zoop this up, pause my music, turn off my camera so you don't see me get up and the fact that I'm not wearing pants. I'm going to play this for you. It's only a minute and a half, and I will be back shortly. Love you.
You are banned. Turd Gobbler, that's 2 for 2. You are banned. I don't know how you thought you'd get away with that. 100% banned, Turd Gobbler. 100%. That is crazy.
He said my name and I got excited. Thought my joke would leave him delighted. So Lord, was it my patriarch that my streamer didn't relate triarch. I will think twice next time I would blab. Respect your space and community. So I'm here to cover my tab and ask, please sir, for Glisme. And triarch, please, I'm sorry. I took the patriarch, check matriarch. The band hammer swung with flair, chatted debate triarch. They did a great triarch, but still in my life they could not spare. So please, big bro, reinstate triarch. I swear to never make you irate triarch. The year of kindness ain't for a squabbler. Open your third eye and release the gobbler.
His chat calls him bald a lot, so I wanted to fit a little pandering here in the final frame. Thank you for watching, guys. I want everyone in chat to know that I wouldn't have been able to do this if we hadn't already spent a lot of time together putting putting songs, together. So you were very much a part of this, whether or not you knew it. I've got a lot of positive comments. It's one of the top things on a subreddit right now. So I do think he'll see it. I don't know how he'll react to it, but I did want to talk about something I'm proud of, which is who knows how many parts a proper apology has, by the way. So can someone in chat, maybe I should do a poll. S tier apology gills all over his bald head. Creatures like Harnesser of Storms that exile the top card. Yes, that is exactly the kind of stuff I'm looking for, Mochi. I love it. Hangry from not raccoon snacking. That's exactly right. Vivi Cauldron in this deck. Plotted spells. Oh, I like this. No one from WotC makes money. All goes to Hasbro. Crazy, man. Hasbro, it's just this corporate ownership. We need nerds running WotC again. Plotted spells are exiled. We can plot. We'll look at warp and then we'll look at plot. Someone made a skit. It was like printing white card draw. It was like 5 mana tap 3 creatures. If all your mana is tap, draw 2 cards. Your opponent may slap you in the face if they do draw an additional card. Dear Lord, I work with some really big boys. I would not play that card. Yeah, Atog, I think you're not wrong. I'm sure that there were many reasons why he did not like my joke. Even though it was incredibly well constructed, I'm sure you all agree. Characters, 3 characters, sorry. What did you say? 4? I gotta catch up. Oh, okay. Marathon, I did catch up. No one of WotC makes money, all goes to Hasbro. 3 characters, sorry. Is there a research paper on it? Rats Arena, I'm also addressing YouTube chat. So I see both of them. They should be scrolling at the bottom. And if they have a little, here, I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just show you using the power of technology. Is there a way I can zoom in? Guys, this might absolutely ruin the stream, but I just want to try something, okay? I'm sure you're all okay with it, right? All right, look how crazy that is. So you see how that's a Twitch logo, Rats? So that means you're on Twitch. And YouTube is in there too. Okay, I need to Control Z. All right, I never touched anything. Everything is fine. Nothing's broken. Okay, and we don't need to draw anything anymore. You know what? I will draw something. It's been a minute. I miss having my thing out. And frankly, it's easier than thinking about Magic. Just because I love you guys so much. I do agree that it was great content, Ratserina. Thank you for saying that. That felt really good. Oh, apology. A good apology has 3 parts, guys. 1, admission of guilt. You have to just say, I'm sorry. You have to. I'm going to do it like cool style. I'm sorry. Part 2, you have to acknowledge the damage done. What a crazy time to turn this on. What an insane time to turn this on. I guess it works. I guess it works. Let me get this going. Okay, all right.
Oh boy. All right. First one, you gotta just say I'm sorry. 2, you have to acknowledge the damage that you did. And 3, you have to make a plan to make it right. Alright, I gotta turn this off. I have to turn this off. And before I forget, before I
forgliz, I gotta turn this off. Showing up, for example. He looks like a chicken fucker. Showing up, for example, Beta Brett. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, I see. You were showing up for the YouTube example. I appreciate you doing that. Is this, I still have this going. No, you turn off too. How about this? What is this? Don't need that on either. Okay. All right. We're all caught up. Thank you for the example, Beta Brett. That's good. Yes, I'm Twitch and having a fit. The others are obviously surfing. They're in the tube. I find YouTube has a much better UI. It's a lot easier to just navigate. There's less stuff being poked in my face, but then there's like no gambling. So, you know. Anyway, guys, this 3-part apology is absolutely a secret weapon. It will get you out of a lot of trouble if you can master this kind of thing. And part of the reason I did what I did is I wanted to test the limits of it, frankly. Okay. Erase this. Bing, bang, boom. Sounds like I'm in a fishbowl. Am I still... I think I'm okay. Yeah, this sounds normal.
This proudly doesn't sound normal. This is supposed to sound like the robot from Borderlands. House, what do you think? Does it sound like the robot from Borderlands?
And this is supposed to be a spooky ghost voice. What are you wearing? Are you watching a spooky movie? Are you Drew Barrymore? Because it was crazy that she had an unbelievable cameo in that great movie. I saw it in theaters during COVID. It's crazy.
Sounds like I'm in a fishbowl. That's part of the cosmic.
Jackass that band. Shout around. He can't talk, but we can. Shout around. Where the gobbler go. Shout around. We moving too slow. Shout around. Jackass that band. Shout around. He can't talk, but we can. He talking big plays like he's got it on lock. Now he chilling with the tracks in the penalty box. Wings clip, lip zip, cam dip. Bye. Looking like a ghost in a void, walls tie. Yo, gobbler, you good? Nope, he vanished clean. Like he tapped all his lands and forgot what they mean. It's a Twitch chat.
Very nice. Very nice. Deeply appreciated. Thank you. Where did I learn that apology theory? While making sure you don't sound like you got it written down from someone and practiced it. There's a lot of sociopaths out there, gobbler. I mean, sure, I want to enable everybody, sociopath or otherwise. I'm not here to play favorites. I just want people to be happy in their own skin. I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have like random shit going on with my camera. Oh no, don't hurt yourself. Get back up, Nana. You're okay. You got this. Hey, Talk, that was really funny. Where did I learn that apology theory, Rat Serena? I don't know if it was in therapy or like a book that my therapist recommended. It was definitely during my self-help arc. But I've just found it to be just like a really efficient tool. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I want to build this deck. Let's open some packs and hope I get a rare wild card, because I don't want to put my credit card in front of all of you people. Oh, another billion. This is funny. Oh, this is my first shock? There's no fucking way. No fucking way. Nani the geriatric stripper. Reminds me of Frank Reynolds, what's his name? Danny DeVito in his cameo in Friends. My wife's been putting Friends on in the background, by the way. That's why I'm making all the references. These are cool. These are cool lands. No word of a lie. These portals are dope as hell. I don't like it though, personally, when a land isn't like this. This looks blue enough that it could be an island. It bothers me very much. And anyways, I started blasting, but I don't see so good. So luckily they started running, but I don't run so good either. Sir, do you have to eat a sandwich right here, right now? I'm hungry.
Drink up.
All right. Yellow Cheetos, a lovely contribution. Thank you so much. Guys, what do you think made Urabrask such a based Chad? Do you guys know the lore? I don't know a lot of magic lore, but I know a little magic lore. And I'm pretty sure once, well, I guess I should give her wings. After they caught Atraxa, right? They got her pretty good. And I can't remember what the Phyrexians were like, we're gonna complete her. Why don't you guys get into this completion mix, you know? And like Shieldred was like, oh yeah, sure. Or Gix, and Warrenclex was like, oh yeah, no, I'm in. And then and Atraxa, she had the white pip, right? And then but Urabrask was like, hell no, I'm not getting completed with you guys. And that's why Atraxa's 4 colors. Atraxa doesn't have the fire pip because Urabrask rejected the completion offer. So it's just like pretty cool that like at least there was one guy who was like, I don't know if I want to mix with this angel lady. It was crazy. Urabrask lefty. The wings are too low. She will fly head down, bum in the air. I was making a music video last month and I generated so much weird Atraxa stuff. I made I got so much like I got an image of I got a video of Atraxa wrestling, like dunking on someone as a wrestler. Here, you know what? I'll pull it up. I need a second. So obviously I have like the artwork. Okay, nothing strange here. But I also have the alternate artwork. And then I have Frank Reynolds. And then I got weird stuff like here's Atraxa outside of a taco place, considering an eating contest. This is her absolutely crushing the taco eating contest. Everyone's pretty delighted. This is her incredibly big after. It took a lot of work to get the AI to not just generate her with like a stomach, because it was really upsetting visually. And there's her at the doctor getting an ultrasound, and look, she has a little taco baby. So, I mean, yes, I use AI, but I think I use it what I call responsibly. I mean, there's some, you can't, you know, I think I use it responsibly. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I turned my camera off. Sorry, guys, I'm back. You know, oh, this is great. I asked the AI to make a thing of Atraxa bombing on a comedy set.
Why did the Phyrexian cross the multiverse to complete the other side?
That was the best joke AI could come up with. I gotta tell you, I feel really safe in my role in life as a funny haha guy, because the AI's sense of humor is just horrible. I wanted one of Atraxa flipping the table after she loses a game of chess. That's the best they could do. I'm not mad. They did okay. Nah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. When does Taco Atraxa come to Arena? I pray for reprints every season. I thought she was gonna explode like the guy in Monty Python. Oh, Monsieur. Oh, we got a Cavero. Nice. Monsieur Mange 2 or something? No. That was the guy who ate the bicycle. I know the guy you're referring to when they're like, how about a mint thin wafer? Just a little mint one. And then he like, and then he just, yeah. No, I didn't want to be gross with it. I'm trying to keep everything tasteful, but because I'm so unhinged, it always falls in that weird spot of like, I don't know, like, it's like that uncanny valley of uncomfortable. I've seen people play this card. I would like to play this card in a bounce deck. You know, this would be so good with pixies. These would be so good with pixies. This card, first of all, love this artwork. He's so cute and goofy. I love it. I turn the music up a little bit. Secondly, this is an amazing commander card, because if you kill commanders or exile them, you can just put them back in the command zone. But if you turn their commander into a 4/4 lizard, it's just kind of a piece of shit for a while. They gotta find a way to kill it themselves. What is this? Is this any good? Like with a monument? I don't know. This is a cute card. All right. We got the gold, so we're gonna get a new RS. I would love Taco Atraxa Marathon 42, and if it did come to Arena, I would buy you a copy immediately. Uharis. Was that my, yeah. They're so hard to come by, these rare cards. Okay, We got O'Haris. We got the Storm Splitter. Mochi. You told me. Clotted Spells. Mayhem. No. There was Harnesser of Storms. Thank you. Harnesser of Storms. Whenever 3 mana, oh my god. What are we, mana millionaires? 3 mana? Okay. Whenever you cast a non-creature, exile the top card. Until the turn, you may play that card. That's too expensive. I'm so sorry. We can't afford that. No. Do. This looks like just a sweet Is It Beatdown deck, honestly. And oh damn. Shh. Everything's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's gonna be all right. This is so aggressive. Did we get like Steam Core Scholars? It'd be funny if we end up with Jace and Uharis in hand, and then we just can't do anything until turn 3. So, chat. I'm literally afraid to look at chat. I just end the stream. Funny ho guy. Oh, you should have said that. Yeah, that weird spot where you have to make an apology video. Sephiroth, hello. Gobbler wins. Brutality. I've always wanted to voice that deep. I'm getting there slowly in my old age. Yosef, what is going? Mana Jace? Do I like reggae? Yeah. Don't worry about a ting, cause every little ting is gonna be alright. I love reggae, and I gotta tell you, the AI really struggles with reggae. Really struggles with it. I want more mountains than islands. I'll play you the reggae song. You'll have heard it, but it's not really reggae. Don't you desanctify this deck? All right, Aaron. Okay. All right. Okay. No, I hear you. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll just put other things from the deck in here, okay? It'll be okay. Shh, we're okay. Profts? I do like Profts. Oh, hang on. We get the Riddler. To warp it for Uharis's ability. I want more pump. Oh, we got a lot of pump. And we got a little hexproof. If only there was a way that we could generate infinite, unlimited mana. You know what I mean? Like, if only there was a card that was like 0, it wasn't a tap or anything, and it's like, just however strong it is, just give yourself, and every time you cast a spell, you get free, you know? It doesn't exist, obviously, but if it did, wouldn't that be cool? That'd be pretty cool, right, guys? We played this, we plot this. You found yourself an iPod Nano 1 gig and it works, and you're able to get all the music off of it. You mean like VV is Lord and Savior, VV only sanctifies it? I think you have some I think you'd have some people disagreeing with you in chat. I have to be honest. We'll get rid of this. We'll pick that up, sure. We'll end the turn. Okay, I still can't play him next turn, so it is what it is. A wild ride is good because it gives him haste. I'm wondering if we play him with like an enduring curiosity or the coyote. Guys, someone in chat remind me to get a coyote in this bad boy, okay? We are going to make it blue in a surprise twist. We will pay 2 life. We will play an Emberheart Challenger. Opponent on Bant, by the way. And we will cast Demonic Ruckus, holding up a secret identity for any shenanigans. Oh, or maybe not. I wonder what opponent's got in hand. All right, so far so good. Just the classic beating the shit out of the opponent plan. Feels pretty good so far. We'll see what they got. I'm guessing a white land and a split up if they still haven't left. Oh, just a sleight of hand? Opponent, that's not... It's a real rut-row situation here, is what we call this. Oh my god, he rerouted systems. Deals 2 damage to a tap creature. Not enough, Zulu. What an amazing deck. We are incredible. Turd Gobbler decks are stronger than a... Turd Gobbler decks are stronger than a locomotive and ramp faster than a locomotive. He leaps tall curves in a single round. That's so funny. That's amazing, Sephiroth. Thanks for coming. How you doing, by the way? How's life? How are things? I love hearing about you. If you really feel like VV belongs, I'm kidding. I hate to see it, but it's a dumb good card. No, Aaron Cook, we don't need it. We don't. And I appreciate your feedback, and I especially appreciate the honest emotional candor that we experienced. Coyote, thank you for reminding me. I don't know if anybody did, but check it out. You plot it, and it gives haste. It's literally perfect. Literally perfect. We'll get rid of Profts because it's boring. Boo. Boo, it's boring. Jace is boring. Boo. I do like Jace because you can do the plot thing, especially with haste. The Jace is so good with the Monument of Endurance, but then while you're setting up the engine, they're just hitting you with Tifa, and it doesn't feel great. That doesn't sound like reggae. It sounds like that dude from the East Coast. Damn, the name escapes me. I haven't heard Damn, the name escapes me. Alright. Well, we got a lot of 2-drops. Might as well. Oh, good. I sure hope this is a Tifa deck. That would make me really happy. I don't need this. I've got plenty of threats. You know what I really need is another Quantum Riddler. Oh, good. Remember earlier when I was like, I hope we're up against Tifa? Boo. Okay. Oh yeah, that's perfect, yeah. Okay. Let's get the FOMO down. We'll discard another Riddler. Okay. I will attack. I'm bold and brave. Next turn I can discard a land, get these guys to 2, but I'm kind of just drawing and discarding Riddlers. Thank God. I was hoping he'd hit this. Yeah, he talked. I figured it was your old nano. That's why I was like, is it all Britney Spears and like NSYNC? All the old bangers from a million years ago? That doesn't sound like reggae. It's something. Yeah, sorry. Just watching wrestling because you're 4 shows behind. Wrestling, is this the like WWE, like the John Cena retirement tour that I've heard is really terrible? Can you tell me about it? Because I love John Cena, but I'm so lost when I watch wrestling. You love the special effects. Thank you, Sean. I finished 50 rounds of board wipes, kill spell, exile, graveyard, and counter spells. Dear Lord, that sounds brutal. Ugh. Fire magic, I think, is a great suggestion. I think fire magic is a great suggestion. Dude, 2 kicked burst lightnings is the worst win con. 10 mana burst lightnings. Okay, we've got the Wild Ride Uharis going, so now we just got to set up everything else. I say we start with a slick shot. Let's just put pressure on him. Next turn we can dig for a land if we need to with the FOMO. Opponent lets it go. Okay. Smite. 3 damage. I can save it, actually. Should I? Yeah, why not? Let's make him use everything he's got. He's just holding priority with carrot cake, I'm pretty sure. Well, that was cool. Secret identity. It's a card. It's definitely a card. Off 2 mana, too. Disgusting. Oh my god, Day of Judgment. Authority. Spooky. Stark Age. Oh boy. That sure takes the fangs out of our Uharis play. They flip through my pile with curious hands, admire my curves, my cultivate lands. All right. In this case, we just put down the fear of missing out. I dump the Ember Heart. I've got the Coyote. Okay. I set down Uharis. Yep. Is this an instant? It's a sorcery, eh? If he's got a split up or a Day of Judgment or whatever, yeah, he might as well block. He gains the life, he gets the guy back, and if he has a sweeper, it just kind of blows us out. A Voice of Victory is not terrible. It just depends on what these 2 cards are. Okay, is this an instant? It's a sorcery. Okay. So we cast... Ah, perfect. I was hoping they would have a get lost. Not. Cool, but I don't want this card. Oh, actually, no, I don't want this card. Yeah, we'll untap this. So the opponent's been pretty annoying, but we do have them down to 2 cards in hand. They will draw because of this innocence. Oh, he's attacking. Okay, well. It's annoying, but a builder's talent. Okay, he gets the defender. Okay. Super boring deck. Oh, Uharis, I miss you already. Okay. Opponent with all the moves. All right. He does come in tapped because of the authority. But we gain a couple cards, which is fun. If creature was cast for its warp against trample and haste. Ah, we did not warp in the Riddler. Not that we could have, because the authority prevents haste from happening. All right, well, the opponent's extremely slow campaign is well underway. He will be able to make a copy of a token. Draws 2 cards. He's pretty low on defenders, so we'll see what he can pull out. All right. I'm hoping he taps out because I'm getting really tired of dealing with his shenanigans. Okay. All right. I think he's dead, right? Because we cast Wild Ride on the Riddler and the full bore. And all of that. How much is this? 5 mana? Plus 1? Okay. It comes in red. Get back here. Get you. No. No. Absolutely not fair. Oh my god. Alright, so we would have paid 5 mana to Wild Ride our Riddler. It would have been a 7/6. We'd attack with both. We untap with him. He can block this guy if he wants. We have a full war available to make this lethal just on the first attack. But if we want to be really silly, we cast it on the FOMO, blow him out this way. We had options. Unstoppable Uharis deck, by the way. Ah, okay. Fleam did work though. Nice, Abomination. I've been struggling to make Fleam. Maybe it was just tonight. Nani says, I'm not missing much. Sorry, I can't compete with this excellent song. I'm gonna put on this elevator music. It's literally called Midnight Elevator, by the way. That's what I tasked the AI to do. Nani says, I'm not missing much. It's the same storyline from 2010, but it's now Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes instead of Roman Reigns and the entire company. It's unbelievable because I know all of these words, but reading them back to back, it's like I don't know English anymore. So it's just 2 people instead of 1 guy versus everyone. The best part of the Cena retirement tour was John Cena versus Ron Cena. AKA Ron Killing, AKA Truth. Okay, was that a big fight? Tell me about why it was the best part, please. Why not? Pump my guy. I pumped him so hard, Nani. I pumped him like crazy. F Authority, that's it. We did cook him. We did cook him. Abomination, I couldn't talk and think over top of it. But now that we're going to be playing another game, let me just take a second to put it back on. Shoot, which one is it? It's got to be this one, right? I have 2 pink tongues over my nipple there. That's what keeps them moist. That's what moistens them up, Ratsarina. How do you keep your nipples moist? 1 tongue? It's not tonight. Not here in the rich, classy stream. We're only rich people. People rich in spirit. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Arena hears our music. Because they just put us up against Click Clack Away. Just saying. Betrayed by my hats. Gobbler 3 hats over here. All right. I don't know what to put down first. Part of me just wants to plot this. I wish I could just plot every card in the game. I wish it was just a mechanic where it's like, yeah, just plot fucking everything, dude. Okay, opponents thinking real hard. Oh yeah, opponent's a gamer, you guys. Look at that, the counter spell. Uharis is here, you guys. But I can't run him out in this mana, can I? I guess I could have. I guess I could have. Opponent with the bounce. We toss him one more time. Okay. Play this. Now we play Uharis. Now we play the Cunning Coyote. We jam. We jam. You silly idiot. Yeah, that's right. Uharis, give him the business. That was a crazy turn. That was a crazy turn. That was a crazy turn. Dear Lord. Opponent scrambling. He's looking at my coyote being like, I didn't know. I didn't know coyotes were good. I don't know, I just emptied my hand. Kill spell? Oh, bounce spell. I get to draw a card first, you silly fool. Okay. Opponent fighting like a lion. Counter, bounce, kill, counter. Gets rid of a stock up. He's looking so hard to get to 6 mana. Yeah. He's looking so hard to get to 6 mana so he can cast his Singularity, but he won't have time. And this is an expensive way to deal with our creatures. That was an insane turn, you guys. Holy moly. Uharis popped off with the coyote, huh? Untap not working? Uzru, no. I've been struggling. I can't even get my own thing going. I'm so sorry. Let me, you know what? Give me a second to look it up. Because I definitely have it. Maybe it just hasn't been launching, or... I'm gonna just install it in the middle of my stream. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Hey, GM Red Star. Okay, now that I know you're Australian, I always want to like put on a shitty accent and like greet you that way. I hope that like my enthusiasm will shine through. Okay, I just reinstalled and relaunched Untapped Uzru. If you could, by the way, hi, I see that this is your first chat. Nice to see you. Do you mind clicking, seeing if it's working now? Let me know if I fixed it or not. Would be good. GM Red Star, good to see you. What's up? Oi, mate. You know what? I hated that so much. That won't happen again. Good to see you, brother. They should do a set of MTG set of R-Truth best moments on an unroot set. Who's R-Truth? I saw you mention R-Truth earlier. He makes me laugh so hard. He's such a good wrestler. Oh, he's a wrestler. I got it. I figured it out. Oh yeah, Abomination. That was cool, eh? I think this is why Aaron Cook was like, you gotta try this card out. Oh, we have too many Uharis. I should have played the Thundering Falls, I guess. What the hell is this? A squirrel? Okay, this is like a mono green counters deck. Ernesto, I'm intrigued. So this is my third turn, so I still can't play Uharis. So we play the Thundering Falls. We get rid of this land. It's no good to us anymore. We plot this guy. We end the turn. We take our beats. And next turn we unload with Uharis. It's gonna be crazy. I hope it's gonna be crazy. We'll see. Deck is fire so far. This one's smoother. I think it helps that we're playing like prowess and stuff. Whoa, he's got big boys. Gets a treasure going. Okay. They get in. Okay. He's tapped out. I'm feeling really good. Okay. So we play this. We make it red. We pay the 2 life. We play Uharis. We play the Cunning Coyote for free. We give him juice. We juice him. We juice him. We juice him. Right? 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 Holy! What just happened to the opponent? Oh my God! Sweaty. Sweaty. Woo, Uharis. What did you just do? I need to look him up on YouTube. I will. Let me add it to my notepad. That's just getting longer and longer as I do less and less stuff. That was crazy, chat. Thanks for being here for that. It means so much that we could share that together. Holy moly. R-Truth, best moments, funny wrestler. That was wild stuff, you guys. Holy, my heart's beating so fast. AJ probably won't get it considering he's announced his retirement date. There are a lot of upset begets a match with Cena over them. Oh, he's a singer. Okay, I thought he was a wrestler. Gobbler is cooking. Thank you, Sean. Fully juiced. We juiced him to the gills. Hey, Rat Serena, can I tell you something? I used to exercise, but I wasn't like a big gym bro. But one time I was hanging out with some gym bros and they were talking about another guy who was juicing, which I have come to understand means using steroids to cheat and get really big. But at the time, because I was new and like pretty excited, I thought it meant like drinking fresh juices or whatever. So then like I was like, they were like, yeah, man, like Paul's juicing or whatever. And I was like, oh man, that sounds delicious. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I love juicing. And they're like, what? Like, and anyway, funny misunderstanding, haha, whatever. But I can't think of juice without thinking of that. So Uharis is pretty goated. That's crazy. Are you keen? Was me trying to convey an accent. Ah, I see. They're fully juiced out. They're dry. They're desiccated, man. We absorbed all their juices. That's what happened there. Bro, check my Twitch profile pic. Nani. You're asking a lot from an old man. It's a lot of words. Let me pop down here. Nani. Twitch profile pic. Open image in new tab. It's so small. Bro, I don't even lift. Oh, that's cute. I had to zoom in so much. My UI is messed up. Okay, I think we can make this work. We got a couple fast lands. We got something to do on one. All right, opponent with a black card is quite scary. We do have secret identity. We just don't have any way to give him haste right now, sadly. So we just play out the Verge. Okay, opponent taps out. That's promising. but we are still lacking haste. Another Uharis is hilarious. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, the coyotes are going crazy outside. I'll play 1 ruckus on him so we can maybe draw a card or whatever. And we do the 3 damage off the get-go. I'm thinking how much fun this would be with a Sheltered by Ghosts, personally. So we do have a hexproof here. Intimidation tactics. I don't have a creature artifact card, so you can look in my hand and eat my butt, opponent. So we will obviously make him hexproof. He takes 2 more damage. Now I regret keeping the full bore. I sure hope this is enough damage. I'm just gonna do mono red thing and just turn off my brain. It should be enough damage, right? Because then it's another 7, and then I think another 7, right? Because we cast the thing from Plotted. Okay, guys, Uharis is kind of cracked. this deck has been performing, y'all. What is happening? Menace, Trample, Double Strike, Vigilance, 2 mana, 7/7. And even though I kept this up, the secret identity, guys. This card is shown. It's shown. One thing that will always bug me about English are the past participles. You know what I mean? You have sink, and then you have yesterday, it sank, and then it has sunk, right? And then you go on, yeah, I drank. Yesterday, I drank. I've drunk that before. Already feels weird, right? Wait. Today, I think. Yesterday, I thanked. But I have thunk before. English class with a gobbler, guys. That's how it goes. Chris, hello. It's so nice to see you. Hi, how are you? What's happening? Not enough damage, only 21. Yeah, we crushed it. Hey, Abomination, check it out. All the dailies are done. Just these 5 games. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chris, it's great to see you, brother. How are you? What's happening? What's going on? Past participants in my life bug me. Rats Arena. That's so funny. Wow, Jay gifted 5 more memberships. He's so generous. I wonder what's putting him in such a good mood. Well, this looks like just a standard mono red deck, if I'm being perfectly honest. Which, you know, I'm happy to be. Opponent goes first. I don't think I want to wait with the Surveil land. I think I want to start plotting away right now. Oh, I'm happy to hear, Chris. That's good. Jay's probably playing Simic. Yeah, absolutely. He loves that color. Okay, he's got a Karsi Revenant, does he? No problem. Opponent, we are equal to it. We will hold up all of our cards until we can kill you in 1 turn. I'm just hoping I find an Uharis in the middle of it. The song is crazy. Oh, this was a nice find. This was a really nice find. No need to hurry. Opponent's got some thinking to do. Deep Cavern Bat is a little upsetting. but it doesn't hold up a lot of stuff to stop us from hurting his face. What's complicated is if he doesn't take the Ember Heart, we can do a lot of damage to him. But if he doesn't take the secret identity, we can beat off a... Do we not even do phrasing anymore? We can fend off a targeted kill spell. Exactly, chat. All right, well, we can't wait anymore, unfortunately. And we seriously doubt he's gonna block. That's what I thought. We put down the Thundering Falls. We hold up our spells. Oh, that's nice. So we force him to contend with our secret identity. And then next turn... Oh. He gets in with his bat. Fair enough, opponent. Back up to 17. Just playing it cool, opponent. I'm okay with that. And we're on our way to a Quantum Riddler. Like, no word of a lie. We're about to diddle. We are about to do some diddling. Opponent. We're gonna take our opponent for a wild ride. I usually like to save my land until after we find out what we're gonna get off the top from the Ember Heart, but I had to keep up the secret identity for his kill spell that he's hanging on to. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. No, I used the wrong side of it. Oh, that's so embarrassing, you guys. Oh, man. Okay, well, that is a land. I'm sorry, you guys. That was punted. Super punt, mega punt. Next turn we can riddle for quite a bit of value, however. And if he does kill this slick shot, we do end up getting another card off the top. So it's not the end of the world, but it certainly didn't feel good. I figured that was in the cards, but but it has menace, so we will still beat him down. I will play this right now. Get in for 5. Oh man, did I miss lethal? I'm wondering if I put the Riddler down, I could have paid for the wild ride with it. Oh my goodness, the full bore? Not a horrible pickup. Imagine playing this in paper, by the way. You just have like 3 cards in hand, but one is over here, and one is over here, and one is over here. This one's in the warp zone, and this one's in the harmonized zone, and this one is in adventure, and this one is in exile. All right, opponent tosses an Ouroboros. We draw 2 cards. Oh, I was really hoping for a Riddler off the top, if I'm being honest. A land would also kind of do us really good. Okay, there's the land I was asking for, because now we can play the Riddler. Draw a card, and we can wild ride it to keep the pressure up. And we'll see what opponent's got. If he kills the Riddler, we'll lose the game, and if he can't kill the Riddler, we should win the game. If this is an Ouroboros, it's also going to be difficult for us to deal with because he's going to heal for like 6. Exactly. Oh, he doesn't swing all out. Okay. We play red. We pay 2 life. We put the slick shot down. Is there sorceries? They're not very useful. Okay, we attack. He blocks the Riddler. Okay. We get in for 11. He heals for 4. That leaves him at dead. Pretty cool, man. The card advantage is pretty sick. The fact that you can play 3 of the, like that one turn when I had 1 card here, the harmonized card here, and the exile card here, I was like, this is card advantage. It's card advantage, right? Like you have things that you can do with your mana. Mono red would have just pooped out at this point, like, right? It would have pooped out at this point because we'd be bouncing this shit and be picking it up again. This is like a really unique little, we're finding little advantages. It's pretty nasty, actually. Oh, 0.35 punts per hour. And I punted. That was the game where I did the thing on the wrong thing. Well, I appreciate you keeping track, Rats Arena. Dude, some streamer makes member-only videos, so you feel like you get a little extra content. That's true. The membership, I think the membership, I'm sorry, I gotta catch up. Let me catch up, guys. You've been playing Ketramos chosen by Valgavoth. Ooh, that's nasty. For those in chat who don't know, there is a really sick card called, oh, I deleted 2 decks. I'm clever. There's a really sick card called Chosen by Valgavoth, which means it redirects all damage that you would take to a creature. So if you can Chosen by Valgavoth an indestructible creature, you'll just never take damage anymore. It's pretty cool. The only other version of this that I've seen from back in the day was the Adamant Toys, which I really like as a card. But this is 4 mana. It curves perfectly with Ketramos. Ketramos on 3, Valgavoth on 4. This is 8 mana. It's crazy. And it still dies or whatever. Very cool combo, GM Red Star. I love to see it. Are you playing exactly the list that Saffron Olive put up? Or are you playing one that's kind of like it? The memberships, Crest Chaos, open up members only videos, which Jay doesn't have. It should limit ads. If you don't have YouTube Premium, it should limit the ads that you get on YouTube. I want to say eliminate, but I can't be sure. And it gives you little emotes, little symbols, and in chat, yeah, and you get extra experience in chat, I'm pretty sure. And it supports your favorite streamer. There you go. I missed a lot of damage with Ride on my Riddler for another 7 damage. I think, I can't be sure, Aaron Cook, but I think if I cast the Wild Ride there, I would have had to tap my Riddler to pay for the Harmonized cost, if it's the right time. But then again, Rats Arena put the punt in and it was a long game and I have been sleeping weird. Red Star, thank you for this weird tentacle thing. Exile call, including warp, are on the exile pile in table and paper with a sticker or a counter on it. Thank you, Marathon42. I don't play enough paper to like keep track of that kind of thing, but I think it's really interesting to think about like how complicated it could get very quickly. You know what I mean? Harmonize is technically in the graveyard. You're right, Atog. Thank you. And this is what I mean. Like I remember my boy Severin7. He's a YouTube creator I like a lot. He played a paper tournament and he said he kept forgetting about the harmonized cards in his graveyard because Arena puts them right in front of you. You know what I mean? And I was like Esper Oranges. He forgot to play Esper Oranges a couple times because he forgot. Jeez, man, sick deck, right, Sean? It's crazy. Chris Chaos, that's right. Thank you for the nice win. I appreciate it. I love it. Ola Theroporis is looking at full bore. It's a pretty cool card. Okay, we can't. This is a super risky keep if we do. I don't want to. We'll find it. We'll find something, right? I was looking for the Surveil land to dig us out, but if we lose this game, it's because of the keep. All right, guys, let's move. I said member, penis, some lands, and you added a Cruel Claw heist. Perfect. Oh, thanks, GM Red Star. I appreciate that. I had an uncast 1 in hand and a Riddler, 3 mana, 2 red, 1 blue. Thank you, Aaron. I must have missed it. We're all still learning, right? I must have held it up for a reason, or I just outright missed it. Now, my pets haven't loaded yet, so I can't imagine what's going on. Oh, by the way, I probably have the sliver from the Mastery Pass. I should equip it. All right. We plot this, and we just assume we're going to hit a creature. I'll take literally any creature in the next 3 turns. I'll take literally any creature in the next 2 turns. Wow. Okay, there is our creature. Love to see it. Let's just start hitting him. He is our champion. We do have to kind of defend him, so I'll hang on to the full bore in case it's like a -3 or whatever. Like if it's a nowhere to run, we can deal with it. If it's like a feed the cycle or something, it's gonna die. What? Oh dear, opponent. Yeah, no, you're dead, bro. Yeah, no, you're dead, bro. Not a particularly creative victory. But like, yeah, you know. Just a casual 17 damage. I can't believe it. What was our opponent trying to do? I don't know. What creative strategy had he brewed up? Doesn't matter. We kept an extremely greedy hand. It worked out. This is the new mono red. Splash blue. See, blue, the most powerful colored spell. Oh yeah, we got the Coyote Uharis going. I love to see it. We plot this, we plot this, we play FOMO, and then we go crazy. Just don't play an authority is my requestums, opponent. Don't take my haste away from me. Is this Jeskai control, opponent? Are you gonna Jeskai me? He 100% has a lightning helix up, by the way. You gotta open your third eye. All right, this is gonna be a cool turn. I just wish we didn't have 2 lands in hand. I should have maybe kept this FOMO instead of chucking it, so I could have dug more. The reason I did is because I wanted to enable Delirium, maybe. That was probably greedy of me. Damn. Not exactly what we needed, unfortunately. This is still gonna be a cool turn, don't get me wrong. We just won't be able to do a lot of pump and dump like we want to. We're still gonna hit him for quite a bit, don't get me wrong. But if this had been a full bore and this had been a whatever the hell, we would have really finished him off good. Still, I'm satisfied with that turn. If I kept the FOMO up, we might have been able to find something else. This isn't the worst. These aren't the worst 2 cards to have, though. And if he does kill this, we draw a card, so. Opponent on that Jeskai shit. Love to see it. Okay. Grabs Uharis. We draw a card. Not the card we needed, but the card we deserved. All right, opponent. He's like, what do I hit with my lightning helix? Oh, he's consulting. It's a little baby consult. That's cute. The good thing about the baby consults is, like, you know, they're forced between choosing a removal spell or a land drop. Come on.
Sunrise kisses the sleepy earth. Every new day feels like rebirth.
This was an upsetting development.
Singing through the trees. I'm just vibing with
We need 1 turn of not drawing a land, and I think we'll be okay. Well, I guess we're getting wiped this turn, is what this attack tells me. A stock up? Mm-hmm. So I suppose they have a get lost in hand? Ooh. So I think... Okay. Might as well pay the life. Helix on the Uharis, of course. There's the FOMO. We don't discard, but we do draw. Okay, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's get in there, do some damage. I mean, guys, this is not... I don't think we got this. Day of Judgment, Shiko into a Lightning Helix. They have like 14 different options with this deck, so... It is what it is. We flooded pretty hard. There's Shiko. There's the Helix. Have I guessed every card except Beza that this opponent is playing, by the way? Just curious. What don't we have in here? Sorcery, enchantment, creature. We don't have a land or an instant. Okay. No. Okay, that was a mistake. Whoopsies. I don't think it would have made a difference though. Even with the full bore, if I cast the full bore first, we would have at least had 2 attacks. So it would have forced him into some uncomfortable blocks. The problem was really that he had 5 cards left. Thank you, Nani. Scalding Viper can go well to bounce off their stuff and yours. Aaron Cook, that's a good suggestion. No, not just that. It was like, I got rid of the FOMO. I shouldn't have. There were, you know, obviously that last thing I did was like terribly stupid. It is what it is. Can't win them all. But I do like Coyote into Challenger as well, because it triggers it even though it already has haste. But I think Coyote into FOMO is just stronger. Duress. Oh, okay, no, not Duress. All right. Damn. I like my resources, opponent. Don't make me get rid of them, please. If you could not. It's the bat. I've got a lot of threats, Uppo. You're gonna have to deal with them. This has been, discard has been making a bit of a comeback, eh? I don't know, did they get any new cards in Spider-Man that makes it better? Or have people just get fed up with other people having cards? Just curious. All right, we do this. This was the correct choice, by the way, because it's our only card advantage engine. Fear of missing out lets us filter, but doesn't get cards. The Emberheart Challengers gets cards. So now we got to see if he takes a turn off to play Annex, or he keeps discarding stuff. All right, opponent, you got to make your choices, man. You're playing one of the most one-dimensional decks in the meta. Like, you can just... There isn't a lot to think about. There it is. Look at that. Duress. Yeah, I like that secret identity, opponent. I can't believe you made me get rid of it. So they're for sure holding up a kill spell. Oh well. Might as well make him use it. Oh, he's just waiting right to the last second, eh? What a player. Yeah. You're a good player, opponent. You're so good. Such a good little guy. There's the annex. Yup. I guess this card is just enough to enable all of this, right? Alright, opponent. Your move. I assume a bloodletter is in my immediately near future. Oh, just a momentum breaker. Okay, well, I'm clearly killing the not flying prowess one. Opponent gets in. Opponent takes it. Crazy. Alright, opponent down to 5. But they have a lot of tools, a lot of cards in hand. They'll at least be at 7 if they want. Maybe 8. And we are out of juice. We're out of gas. We didn't hit Uharis. That's probably what's killing us here. Alright. Okay, he does the drain. We hit dog shit. We end the turn. Alright, we lose our threat. We draw a card. If it's a land, I concede. Alright, yeah, I can't come back from this. Another flood. It happens. It's okay. It is what it is. We were up against the discard deck. And what a pleasure that was it not? What beats discard? Just like mono red shenanigans? It just feels like a powerful, I want to play some Jeskai artifacts if that's okay with everybody. They're like 2 you've been seeing play for the new set. Shuffle my deck better. No, I've been eating Cheetos and I've got cheese all over my hands and they're gonna get everywhere. Let's play some broken artifacts. I love the song. It's so relaxing. Who's excited for Buggyman to get back from his vacation? Love that guy. He's been gone for too long, if you ask me. If you make them discard their discard, they can't cast a discard on you. Beta Brett. Back and forth. Donnie says blue-red. Yeah. Like, is it colors? They're really good against that, right? Just like we saw. Well, guys, our opponent is a pretty sick guy. As you can see, he's a pretty cool dude. I have never seen a more mulliganable hand in my entire life. Other than the no lands completely. Absolutely not. And this is still an absolute garbage hand because I don't have a blue source. So I guess the shuffler wasn't done with auto balancing me because this is a rough set of cards to have in my hand. Hoping to hit a blue source because without it we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, he gets the diddler out. Is this a mono blue banger? This looks like the Demir without any black. Alright, we get the Foundry down. Beautiful. Next turn we'll be able to cast our Pinnacle Starcage. And then we're hooped. Working as intended. The WotC dev team. Absolutely. They know exactly what they're doing. Just like how when I queue in unranked, it's like, you are a diamond player. And I'm like, what? I guess if he gets a proft, this is a pretty good deck. You just have to draw it, eh? Dear Lord, you guys. I don't know what to say. I don't think I want to cast my Starcage into a Spyglass Siren and a map token. We did mulligan this hand too, did we not? Terrible. Terrible and tragic. Tragic and terrible. Opponent holding up counter spells, I have to assume. Boy, I love a surveil. Okay. Well, if I don't hit a Oh, it's like a flash deck. Okay. If I don't hit a blue land next turn, we might as well pop on out of here. Opponent running a weird deck. I guess he is a pretty sick guy. I guess he's holding an Into the Flood Maw or something. Unsure. Oh man, when you're losing the game and like you just need to see the top card to see if it's worth playing and they're taking forever, it hurts so much. Hey, we can do things, question mark. Opponent not down with letting us do stuff, by the way. Okay. This is one of those situations where if I... Okay. Alright. You win. Congratulations. This is one of those situations where if I just had my lands, we could have just kept playing spells, but we didn't have any. Good night, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Good night, my friend. That was awesome. That felt really good. I'm glad I'm playing this game. Ugh. Silk Song I haven't played in a few days, but I popped it open for an hour tonight. I'm in Bile Water. I've got double jump. I've got claw line. I've got everything. And my friend was writing me yesterday saying, I've explored all of Bile Water. I can't find the double jump or the claw line. How? How have you... What have you been doing? I cannot understand. I am dying constantly in this place with the claw line and the double jump, a whole bunch of stuff. What the hell are we up against? Oh, it's Boros Burn? Boring. Oh, I can turn this into juice with the repurposing bay. I think I'll roll the dice. I'll just roll the dice. I should have shipped this down too, actually. We'll play the Verge, we'll Battlefront. We're gonna go nuts, guys. Okay. Yes, consoles. Give me life. Alright, Battlefront, do not let me down. It did not let me down. Suck up the Pyromancer. Make me 2 tokens. Can we go lethal next turn? I can give him his Pyromancer back. Perfect. Yeah, he's dead. Let me just think about this. I play the island. I play the repurposing bay. I pop 1 repurposing bay to get a fire crystal.
Sunrise kisses the sleepy earth. Every new day feels like rebirth. The breeze is singing through the trees. I'm just vibing with this sweet.
Fuck yeah. That feels like smoking an entire cigarette with my dong. God damn. I don't think you even do Bile Water. Yeah. Like I've been just shocked. And like, yeah, I'm not ready for Mountain Fae. I don't have the claw line or whatever. I'm like, so what have you been doing in Bile Water? Like what, like literally what are you doing? Crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna play this game. We're gonna get a win and I'm gonna write us out. I'm starting to flag down, as it were. Oh, this is a hand 100% keep. Look at this. What could possibly go wrong right here? We've got turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 plays, turn 4 plays. What a curve. Yes, sir. Let's get all the non-land permanents out of the way, so when I cast United Battlefront, it hits only gas. Oh, Pixie Bounce. I guess we can hold up a No More Lies then? I was gonna get the Relic down. Maybe another Authority wouldn't be terrible. Okay. We'll just get another Authority down. Next turn I can get a Fabrication Foundry into a Cryogen Relic. Stock up is really nice for us. It's almost like they took the turn off. We'll take 6 damage, of course, but any further creatures they play will be expensive. Fabrication Foundry, Cryogen Relic, we get to draw a card. Perilous Snare is cool. We could also snare, hold up a No More Lies, and then cast a big Battlefront next turn. Another stock up is not terrible for us. Again, we're taking 6 damage, which is bad, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. So, we play the snare. We take the prowess threat, or the pixie, the prowess threat. We end the turn holding up a No More Lies. Yeah, that's why we held up the No More Lies. We can take 3 damage or whatever. If he wants to play another pixie, he can pick that up, but we'll get authority goodness. Gain 2 life. I'll take it. Thank you, opponent. And then next turn, we just gotta roll the dice and hope for the best. Ooh, or do we? Or do we? I guess I can take 1 turn off. Put this guy down. Kill the pixie. Cryogen Relic this guy. Draw a card. Play an Enigma Jewel. Alright, well, all opponent has to do is cast, well, a couple spells. Okay. He gets our Cryogen Relic, hurts. He gets my United Battlefront, also hurts. Damn. We take 3 damage. Really wanted that Battlefront. Though, honestly, if I cast the Battlefront any of the previous turns, it wouldn't have done much. If I play this, these guys go away, but so does my Enigma Jewel, my Fabrication Foundry. So I'm wondering if I should use the Foundry first. Two is correct. Cryogen Relic. Get rid of this, the saw blades. Oh man, Masa! Hi! Oh, I ran out of white sources. Hi, Masa, how's it going? How's your stream? Guys, please, I think it automatically does a shout out, but let me do a manual one. This is Mosasaur Kid, an incredible Brawl player, which always amazes me because I know so little about Brawl. They're incredibly kind. They're so smart. They're so sweet. If you don't look into them, you're an idiot. Don't be an idiot. They're honestly excellent. I can't recommend them highly enough. Please do yourself a favor. Okay, I can play this Bay, and I can pop the Foundry to get a Star Cage. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna try to do. Pay for it with the Enigma Jewel. Pop the Foundry. Get a Star Cage. Masa, how are you? It's so that's so kind of you to raid. It's so good to see you. And we lose the Enigma Jewel, but that's pretty much it. Down to 2, not a great feeling. A Sun Pearl Kieran at the end of turn would have killed us there. This doesn't look like Brawl. K's, I'm sorry. Not only is this not Brawl, I'm a terrible Brawl player and I understand so little about it. But I hope you enjoy my shenanigans and overall positive disposition. I'm a pretty positive dude. I make some good lols. And we're playing a synthesizer deck because I've had it's been a rough one. It's been a rough one. I think I'm just gonna play my synthesizer out. The lack of lands has been, let's say, daunting. Oh no, you go back in there and you are gonna hurt me. I don't want either of you. But again, a Sun Pearl Kieran right here kills us. Yeah, we're done. Oh wait, no, I have an authority. I have 2 authorities. Ooh, I almost conceded too quickly. I almost conceded too quickly, y'all. Let's see if we can dig our butts out of this Bangton. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting smooshed. Brawl is very high powered nowadays. You know, Kays, I didn't realize how crazy Brawl was until I started watching Masa a couple nights. And I don't know if she had it or her opponent. Someone had subtlety in the graveyard and everything had flying or whatever, and there was like a free counter spell going on. I mean, it was just, there's so much happening. Okay. Question mark, are they dead? Question mark. Question mark, are they dead? Question mark. Oh yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. It's all getting shuffled away. Goodbye. We pop this. We get our jewel back, and what a beauty she is. Num num num. And we pull out the fire crystal. It gets us a couple of attackers with haste, etc. Oh, baby. We celebrate those. We take those here. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty good, so I think we're gonna do another one too. Wait. Same. All right, let's get back to it. You're gonna shower and sleep and lurk. Thank you so much for the raid, Masa. Have a lovely shower and lurk and all that. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And I'm sure we'll see you soon. You just play Chandra's deck in Brawl. Ooh, Authority did carry us. Man, and I almost conceded. That was a close one. Before I saw the triggers pop up, I was like, wait a second. Authority soloed once again. No surprise there. We all know that Authority is the solo card. This is an interesting position I find myself in. Never mind. Not interesting at all. I was like, should I wait and do the surveil, get the Enigma on 2 or whatever? I'm gonna just dump. We're dumping everything out of our hand. The Alcoven Encampment. I can't wait to see the World Leaders Call next turn, by the way. Boy, it feels good to have an Authority down against Mobilize, let me tell you that much. Let me tell you that much, chat. Okay, oh yeah, he does 1 damage, does 2 damage. He will eventually tick us down to nothing. It'll just take a second. An island on top is fine by me. I was gonna get the Enigma Jewel down so we could repurposing base stuff next turn. Okay, I will. And then next turn we can Flood Maw. Or no, next turn we can play the repurposing bay and then pop the jewel to get like a 2 mana thing. Which I think is our best play. And then next turn we just United Battlefront to win the game. 100%. Oh, another pinger. Another pingy. Alright, well we are getting pinged. He does 3 damage per mobilized dude and we only gain 1 health, so we are getting cooked as it were. So part of me just wants to play the Star Cage, remove these 2. How much does this cost? 3? So he will have enough to cast it on the Weft Walker. So we start taking his toys away. Okay. Hoping the next card he plays is also not very expensive, so the Star Cage can clean everything up. Damn, not what I asked for. All right. Ah, that's better. Sombrero in the sky. All right. I'm having a hard time doing the math right now. I cast a star cage everything where the weft stalker goes. Oh boy. Okay. And I lose my spring-loaded saw blades. So why don't I just get it this way? It's a little cheaper. Okay. And then we'll bounce the Weft Walker with the Flood Maw in response to whatever he does. I'm hoping he pops his Dalkovan enchantment. Alright, well. Can't cast instants if the Voice of Victory is down, by the way. I remembered this time, you guys. I did it. Y'all so proud of me. I know. This is a really annoying play. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. Dear Lord. Okay, well. That was a mistakeums. He might just burst us down here, unsure. Oh, that's a nice thing. But he can send the Weft Walker in for 1, give this guy 2 1/1 creatures, swing in for 5, 6, 7, and I heal for 4. Oh, he casts him full price. Okay. You can warp him in for 1, which is how you're supposed to play him, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's gonna get twice as many mobilized dudes. So we take 4, but we heal for 8. Okay, after all this beating, we're down to 11? Pretty cool. All right. Now I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna roll the dice. This is getting crazy. Another authority is so funny. Another authority is so goddamn funny. I cannot. I'm sorry, guys. It's stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it, but I feel like I had to. You know, he's gonna get in for quite a bit of damage, but I'm gonna heal a bunch first. It's so dumb. Yeah, totally. So I'm gonna take. Oh my god, this is so funny. I'm loving this. Oh god damn, that shit is hysterical. Oh, an island is so nice, man. Oh god damn, that shit is funny. Alright, we'll just play this out and the next turn we'll win the game. This was so good. Oh, a snare is so nice. Yeah, we'll take the snare. Thank you so much. Decado 6, thank you for appreciating it. Kaz Espada, thank you for encouraging me to dig into my deep side. Him attacking did heal me. We will end the game next turn, Sean. He knows better than to use the thing this time. He's learning. He's getting smarter. Okay, so for 2 mana, I need to say thinking. I need to take his toys away, question mark? We pop this. We get a snare. Or we just get a simulacrum. We just get a synthesizer. He has to make some awful blocks. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's getting shuffled away. We tap for 2. We blow up a star cage. We get some triggers. He gets some triggers too, though. Just a couple. And we heal. Opponent. Opponent, let me heal. We get the fire crystal. We make 3 more constructs. We swing in for 60. That was a lot of fun, you guys. I'm so glad you were here for this. Thank you so much. This was excellent. You know, when it comes to being rich, sometimes you just have to be rich in fire crystals and nice audience members while this bullshit happens. And just while he's on his way out, guys, we're gonna hit him with a little salt just to remind him who's in charge. Opponent thought he was the token deck. We were the token deck. Well, opponent, I guess your tokens got broken. I think I deserve that. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Oh, good game. Good game, opponent. I tip my hats to you. 72 damage, yeah, just a normal amount, just a normal healthy amount of damage, just a normal deck that functions fine. The difference in power levels is crazy between the tier 1 decks and the other ones, eh? It's pretty wild. All right, guys, we've hit 4 in the morning. I love being here, but oh my god, I am hungry, I am sleepy, and I need to lose its Silk Song for at least an hour before I can go to bed. Not to mention, I gotta go monitor my Reddit post to see if it's working. Ooh, that's a dopamine spike right there. Sorry. That's a dopamine spike right there. Love a wild card. Someone used this card on me earlier. 3 mana, collected company. Doesn't even put it on the battlefield. Just into your hand. Whatever. Guys, it was so nice having you here. Thank you so much. Before opponent just wanted to go wide. We got wider. Oh yeah, even a single synthesizer is absolutely crazy. Even a single synthesizer is absolutely crazy. The card, and the reason is it's a 2-for-1. Because as long as it's on the battlefield, oh, thank you for the follow, K's Espada. It means a lot to me. It really does. I appreciate it. Because even if you just play a Perilous Snare, you're removing something from them, but now you're making a really potent attacker as well. I honestly think if the tokens were 3/3s, it'd be a perfectly fine card. Nobody would craft the mythic rare for it. I honestly think that. Well, guys, I made the worst Gobin deck imaginable. I am going to spend some time tomorrow looking up other streamers, how they've made this thing work, because I think I lost 6 or 7 games in a row, and it really hurt my fifis. Then we played Uharis. This thing is a monster. This thing is a monster, especially when you get it going with the Cunning Coyote. And then you get the Ruckus, like a 1-2 FOMO to reload your hand 3 into an Uharis 4 is really potent. I liked it a lot. I wonder if there's room for stock up. Shut up. I know. I'm always talking stock up. But it was pretty good. It felt really good. I'm glad we played it. And then I finished off on, what did I just play? Oh, my Jeskai Artifacts, because it's just strong. It's pretty brain dead. A 2-mana tutor. 2-mana tutor should not exist in standard, guys. All right, well, I'm going to rate us out, but I do want to take a second to thank you so much for being here. I love putting on this show for all of you, but of course, the secret is I wouldn't have a show if you weren't here. So it means a lot to me that you're here. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly grateful. I only started streaming a few months ago, but it's already become an important part of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So again, look after yourselves, look after your loved ones. I'll be here tomorrow night at midnight, and I'll be here the night after at midnight as well. And I'm going to rip off some decks from streamers, and I will credit them properly, and we'll play some cool Spider-Man stuff. I guess we can try this version of it tomorrow too, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, good night, lovely people. Take care. I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back screen and rate us out. Mwah. Goodbye.
funny.
Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.